Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Yes. Day number 3? Day number 3 of the subathon. We had gotten up to 37 subs, but I guess somebody's sub expired overnight. We're back down to 36. But for the challenge, we're at 37 because we did get that new sub. I just realized I'm watching the preview of my stream, and that's never good. Anyways, hi, what's up, Donkey? Yeah, definitely. Whoops. Let's get the game back. There we go. That is so loud. Let's get out of that. Definitely GG to Sven for breaking the record currently by 7.7 seconds, basically. Yeah. So as part of the subathon, we have several different ways that you can win Vainglorious Teas. First, if we get to 50 subscribers throughout the week, we will launch a t-shirt giveaway, and that will kick off just the moment we hit 50. Won't delay. We will immediately go into a t-shirt giveaway that'll last an hour or until the end of the stream, whichever comes first. Number 2, if we hit 50, every 25 subs after that will be an additional t-shirt giveaway. And then if the channel itself reaches 1,000 followers, which we are 124 away from that, it actually went down a little bit overnight because I did another round of bot cleaning. So we had 4 more bots that were hiding in there. We got rid of those. We don't want bots. We want real people following. So yeah, it's all challenging goals, but we can meet it. And then the final way, which Donkey's been talking about, every day we play marbles on stream. And the very last course that we play is a boost track called Curvy Complex. I am keeping track of everybody's times. Ooh, I just realized my frame rate's kind of sucky. I am keeping track of everybody's times to be sure. Well, there's part of the problem is it's not giving me my right resolution. Why? Hello, can I? Is this? Anyways, the best time throughout the 7 days will win a t-shirt as well. That is the monitor we're on. Why don't I have resolution options here? What is going on? Oh, borderless, that's why. Full screen. That's part of our problem, is it's struggling here. We want to go there, and we want to go, yeah, we'll just lock it to 60. You do need to improve your boost game, though, Donkey. Definitely just not helping. In fact, I think I'm making it worse. Let's see. No, actually, that made it much better going full screen. Sorry about that. A little bit was probably, the first bit was probably a little laggy. But we fixed it. That's the important part. I'm loving this park so far. Florida man dies by his own bongo drums while playing marbles. Yeah, it was a thing that happened. Yeah, I want mouse look. Ooh, but now I'm getting screen tearing at 60. Ugh. Oh, well, it doesn't show it for you guys, so it doesn't matter. Wait, is that the camera view I want? Or is this the camera view I want? No, I definitely want this, right? Yeah, definitely want that. So we need to do some detailing. And the first place we need to detail is probably along this exit right here. It's really dark. It's really dark. What do we do over here? We didn't do rocks, we just did a bridge. So if I can get some light poles or something attached over here, and with it being dark, that's going to help me. So let's jump into scenery and see what we can do. Donkey, shouldn't you be in school? What are you doing chatting? What can we do for a light on these? Could we, like, attach these somehow? Like, just right to the top of it? That might work. You have a study hall that is not yet filled. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. All right, I want these to rotate up. So I need to do that, and I need to turn angle snapping on so that I know that I've got it nice and straight here. Boop, boop. And then we will do this. Go up and over. I really would rather have this be axis. There we go. Oh, that was loud. That kind of made me startle a bit. Line that up right there with this pole. Ever so precisely. And then drop it down. And I think it'll look like it's just built into the railing that way. Yeah, that works. And then what we're going to do is just go kind of every few poles. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. Whoops. And 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. Detailing a Planet Coaster is the slow part of the game. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's all these precise little movements instead of just building big buildings and rides and things like that. That one's a little off, isn't it? Whoops. Actually, they're all slowly getting more and more off. This one started fine. That one is now a little bit too far this way. We'll fix them. We'll come back and fix him. He's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna be a lot of lights. How much money do we have? Unlimited, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought we were playing on a challenge park. We are not. Put that one there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, they're just floating out in the middle of the walkway now. These are going to require lots of adjustments. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if this is not enough light at the end, what we can do is go back through and here at the end just put some light bulbs. And it'll be fine. So now we're just going to fine tune all of these, get them where I want them. That one's definitely off. I want it basically inside that pole like that. Cool, that's that one. And we'll move this one. That one's good. Whoops. It's just floating out here in the middle of nowhere. Is my path not straight? Is that the problem? I don't know. I doubt the path's not straight. So we'll drop that right there. I miss, every time I play Planet Coaster, I miss Planet Coaster. It's just such a, I don't know, there's something about this game. The graphics, the controls, all of it are just so satisfying. Kind of has that, even though it's not a factory game, as far as the building and the way the controls work, kind of scratches that same itch that Satisfactory does with the precision that you can get on things. Which makes me happy. Bring that over, and then bring it this way. Cool. And then once we got this side done, we're just going to select all of them on this side, duplicate them, and make copies to go on the other side railings. Which is going to be lots of fun. I got to remember how to do that. I think you just hold down shift while you're selecting things, I think. I could be wrong. Let's find out. Is it shift? No, it's control. No, it's shift. Oh, it's neither one. Oh, they have to be part of the same building. Okay. Well, I have another way to deal with that then. What we'll do is come up like this and get this as straight as possible, and then we'll use our multi-selection tool. And you can just tap them this way. One at a time. By holding down shift. And then you just want to advance move and duplicate, puts them right where they are, and then just right over to the other line. Like that. Make sure they're lined up where you want them. Which is going to be a little difficult to do since my bar is way over there, but that's okay. I can still see enough that I know what I'm doing here. There we go. That works. So now at night, this should look much better as far as a lighting standpoint. Yeah. So now it's a nice, well-lit path. Problem solved. Because that's what you would expect in an amusement park. You wouldn't want to come to an amusement park and have, you know, areas that makes it easy for you to be mugged or attacked or fondled. I don't know. Maybe you do want to be fondled in the amusement park, and if you do, you're a weirdo. Right, we can do that. And then I think, actually, no, let's go back to nighttime. I want to see if we want any more lights here. Actually, hold on. Can I, just a light I can just duplicate here somewhere, please? Do I not have like any lights that are just something? There we go. There we go. Duplicate this guy. Oh, but this doesn't have the pedestal. Actually, I think there's enough light here from the surrounding buildings. Maybe just one more. Why are you not rotating? There you go. Oh, angle snapping's on. That should do it. But what I want to do is add this to it. I'm going to select those guys. I am going to duplicate and advance, move them. And then I'm going to hit done. And then I'm going to separate this out from the building. Get rid of this one. And now move this over as one unit. That way they all match. Cool. I could probably use garbage like right here just as they're coming off. Probably use another bench right here. And then we just need to get some trees and things. This isn't a particularly pleasing view right here. It's just kind of there, and I don't dig it. What we don't have, I don't think, anywhere in this park are ATMs. And I think I see a good place to put them. I do see a good place to put them. Alright, so we're going to do a thing here. We're going to edit this. And I am going to pop an ATM right here inside of that little space. ATM. I know I'm looking right at it. There it is. I'm going to see if it'll let us anyway. Grid size, bring that down. Spin this around. And bring it down to ground level here. Why don't you want to cooperate with me here? There we go. But now it says that it's obstructed by what exactly? What are you obstructed by? Let's do that and then see if we can't do this. Oh, does it not have an advanced move? It does not. Oof, that feels bad, man. Well, then what we're gonna do is go in here, settings, controls, game. There it is. Disable scenery collision. Just for a moment, and then try this again. Where are you? I'll go over here. Right there. No, right. Come on, look. Go where I want you to be. Which is on this square. Why are you being like this? Move again. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Are you auto-snapping? Is that your thing? No, you're not auto-snapping. Why are you wanting to be just in... There you go. Well, maybe. It still says obstructed. It should. That should have taken care of it. Alright, what other control do we need to turn on then? Coast collision, no. Terrain collision, maybe? I don't think it's... Yes, vomit. Oh, I didn't realize it didn't have staff happiness. So turned on. We want that. We don't want Ghostbusters stuff. It's cute and all, but eh. Okay, somehow that got separated out from that building, so we're gonna just delete this. Or did it? Is it part of that building or not? It is. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Turn off auto stacking. Still says obstructed. By what? Is it these panels right here? I can't get to these panels right here. Why not? Let's move flowers out of the way. There we go. Can I get that panel too, please? These, actually, hold on. Let's see if I can get in here. Grab these. There we go. We're gonna move those out as well. And then we're gonna grab, whoops, our ATM. Maybe. There we go. Move that. Still obstructed. I think it's obstructed by the bathroom that's right behind it. It's really unfortunate. Alright, well, if that's not going to work, there's another way to make this work. So we're just going to undo all that. We're going to delete that. And then we're going to say we're done here. And instead of trying to add it to this building, we're just going to free format it here. And hope for the best. Just realized we've got our lighting set to 10 p.m. We're just going to do our best that we can here. Okay, it does not want to go back there at all. Like, it doesn't want to go under that roof or anything. That's such the perfect place for it, though. Just let me do it. It refuses, and I don't know why. It's got to be because it's intersecting the bathrooms. So you would think just pulling it out to like here would be enough. But it's not. Build it! Any other settings I can? Global vertical snapping, disable scenery. I'll just turn on all this. Turn on all of our friction controls. It's right there that it becomes a problem. So right even with the edge of the roof. And that's not really a good place for an ATM just sitting out like that. Let's try one more time now that we've disabled some more stuff. Nope, it's just not going to go in there. We go right there. That roller coaster is so loud. Immediately. It's so sad. Why do you not want to go there? Okay, so what if we temporarily remove some roof pieces here? See if that'll solve the problem. Nope. What is your issue with going there? What are you obstructed by? There's nothing there. I'll put everything back. Oh, well, okay, that wasn't the place to put ATMs then. No worry, I have another solution. We made an ATM building. Coaster building, small building. We made an ATM building a long time ago that kind of matches this, I think. If not, we're gonna go make one. I just saw we did. I know that's not it. Let me look into these blueprints. It's one I made. There's ATMs. There it is. It's just a little facade that matches all of this. This will work. We're just gonna throw it in. We're gonna throw one in right here, like right up against the path here. Actually, no, we're gonna put it a little farther back. But if I put it right up against the path, then it can provide shade to this right here. How's that look? Yeah, that's fine. All right, then we just want to put a couple more of these in. You want ATMs so that if they run out of money, they can get cash and keep buying stuff. Ooh, here's a good spot for one. We can hide this staff building. Well, it's not... Why didn't that bring the ATM with it? I don't know. It's fine. If I can squeeze this in right here, I'll be very happy. I cannot. It can go there, though. Okay with that. We can move a bench and a bin. Oh ho! Chief Beef's like, the money is right next to me. There we go. Nice little shade for you and this one here. Cool. And that just kind of hides this building back here a little bit better. Again, it's just a facade, but it's all you need. And then maybe one more over this direction. I don't want to hide this ride. So maybe the same deal here. Just hide this building with it. Yes, I can put this here. Trust me. Oh, come on. There it goes. That's awful far out, though. Can't go just a teeny tiny bit back? No? Oh, that's sad. What if I go here? Can I go here? Oh, then that's going to do weird things with my path. Posture check! I do slouch a lot when playing this game because the microphone's in the way and I mouse, keyboard, all that good stuff. Okay, well, I can solve this problem. We can move this back a little bit and then redo this path. You're content with leaving the points at 69%? Nice. Yep. And then we want to move that over, and then we need to reconnect this path right here, which we want this. This one a free. There we go. Cool. That gets that reconnected. Awesome. However, Donkey is going to throw down 1,836 more points. What's that put us? 70, 71? Jim did to add a third shop in the middle here. For like gifts. Let's see what that would look like. So I'll duplicate this wall. Put it in there. Shops and facilities. Then I want gift shops. Let's do Looney Balloons over here. Like that. See, it fits really nice right there. And then go buildings. And Twitch says you still have 890 points. Don't question it. Is it not how you spell Looney? It's not. So it's kind of crowded right here, but I think I can fit one of these. Can I have that, please? Oh, it's huge. There we go, Looney Balloons. And then maybe instead of having Looney Balloons up here, we could put it like sticking up, excuse me, out of the roof. Like this. So people can see from quite a distance that Looney Balloons. Look at everybody buying the Looney Balloons. So we'll do Looney Balloons there. And then we're going to go over to this one and put in a hat shop. So people can buy hats. Again, get rid of that panel, copy this panel, put it right there. And then let's just go ahead and look for our Hat's Fantastic signs. I want a lit one though. It'll be like that one, and then the giant one up top. Hat's Fantastic. I love the freaking theme song for that one. Again, the game is just so well done. Can't use them. That's weird. That's very weird. And we want a Hat's Fantastic right here. Cool. That means we should probably hire one more of these people, just so that we have staffing availability. Is everybody trained up except that one that I just hired? Yes, and they all look fairly happy. So we'll get this newbie. Oh no, we've got a few that aren't trained up yet. Okay. All right, so June 22nd, which is just around the corner, we can start training them. There we go. See, make more money from our shops, which we need because if you look at our budget, we're losing a shit ton of cash every single month. Though it's been going down, we are still losing money. Are we doing any marketing? We are. We're spending $3 grand in marketing. So we would have almost broke even. We would have been 1,600 down. What I'm hoping is to see all of this come up. So we want to raise prices. Because we're not charging nearly enough. Is it not going to let me? There we go. But we're not really charging enough money for all of this stuff. Plus, we want to add on, you know, stuff. So this will make them happier and thirstier, which will make them go there. This will make them happier, more energetic, and less hungry and thirsty. So let's do that. That'll make them happier and thirstier. That'll make them happier. This will make them happier, more energetic. This will make them happier, less hungry. And so we're just going to load up these burgers. The regular chief burger, though, not going to come up with as much. It's just going to have ketchup, lettuce, cheese. There we go. So, and then we're going to bump the price of this to $15. And we're going to bump the price of this to $10. Because, I mean, that's how much you pay for a burger in theme parks. You pay a lot of cash. So now I want to do chief beef. That is chief beef. Now I want to do gulpy. Ice, make them unhappier, so we don't want to do that. We could throw in a lemon slice. Or a lime slice. We could throw in a lemon lime slice. Sure, why not? And we're going to raise that to $7.50. This, we're not going to add anything in, but we are going to raise the price to $6.50. Gulpy, 0 cal. We still want to put the lemon and the lime. And then Gulpy watermelon, we're not going to put anything extra in. And we're only going to charge $6 for that. And we're going to say use the same prices for all. And we should still see the same rate going here. Hats are all going to change $15 across the board. Whoops. I didn't mean to change the name of that. What was that? Pirate hat? Pirate hat. And we can do some of the patriotic hats as well. Why not? Whoops. Oh, I didn't see what that one was called. Undo. Shit. I think it's just gone now. Oh, I deleted the whole shop. Put it back. Put back the shop. Redo. Redo. Okay, that was scary. I don't know what this hat was called. I think it was called Uncle Sam. Crocodile hat. Sure, we can do that. Police hat, sure. A boater hat, propeller hat, crown, and a Valkyrie. Why not? So 15, 15, 15, 15, and 15, and then price sync. So if we put any more Hat's Fantastics in across the thing, we'll be able to charge the same. There we go. We just saw the staff switch out. So he went on break. That girl took over for him. And that's what we want. Cool. So Chief Beef, how you doing? You're over the moon with this job? Good. Alright, so then we can now train up our staff. Wait, June 30th. I thought it was June... Let's speed up time then. Oh, that's right. It's O that speeds up time in this game. This ride stays packed. There's even people using the priority pass for it, which is awesome. Because that means they paid more money. Just have a priority pass? Yes, we need to work on this. This is looking pretty rough back here. We need to definitely make it a thing. That's probably going to be the boundary of our park. We probably won't build anything beyond that. So we just need to do some detailing. Make that look better. And that's what we're going to start off with today is detailing. And hopefully get into some other stuff after that. I would like to fill up this area with some type of plant life. Not a lot, but just enough to kind of make it look a little bit better. But what I want to do is... Wait, there we go. The 30th. Get my staff trained. Let's sort by who's not trained. Why is this guy... I want my non... There we go. My non-trained people at the top. So that when I reopen this, they'll always be here. Of course, that means they need a raise. There we go. And boom, they're all trained. And now July 25th, which is just 15 days away, we can start training them. I want to take a look at our finances, see if we're doing any better. Of course, we lost a lot of money because we did a bunch of construction.
Woot.
Justin Forensics, what's up, man? Woot indeed. Oh my gosh. We're almost making money on our shops. Almost. Come on. Oh my god. $49. I saw 49 there. I want to make money on our shops. I want these things to bring us cash. And I think I know how I can do it. I think I know. What you can see here is we're not charging to use the ATMs and we're not charging to use the bathrooms. We're going to charge to use the ATMs and we're going to charge to use the bathrooms. Because as close as that is, the number of people using the bathrooms alone will pay for it. They'll be angry that they have to pay to use the bathrooms, but it'll be okay. Oof, that's a big number now. Not as bad as last month's, but still losing money. And throwing down 2,000 channel points to the 12-hour birthday stream challenge. How you doing today, Justin? Almost ticked through a month. Yeah, okay, so 152. So what we can go do here is take a look at our restrooms. See the number of people that use these, 200. If we charge everybody 50 cents, it's an extra $100. We charge everybody like $1 to use the ATM, then we should make money on this. And I did use the same price for all of them, so they are now all charging 50 cents. And then we're going to say it costs you $1 to use the ATM. There we go. And those are all now synchronized. So now, hopefully, we'll see shops and facilities actually earning money. Yeah, our facilities already bringing in some cash. We could train up our staff. Give them a bit of a raise. And then September 11th. Wow, we can train our staff on September 11th. Hey, a profit in shops. Never mind. Oh, there it goes. It's kind of all over the place. There's what I'm looking for. Oof, it's really dropping now. Halfway through the month. Are we going to lose more money this month than we lost last month running shops now that we're charging? That's not good. Ooh, that's not good at all. We're almost up to where we were here. Come on, go to the shops. Aren't you people hungry and thirsty? And then when you're thirsty, it makes you have to pee and you have to use the bathroom and then pay me 50 cents. Come on, let's go. Oh, man. This isn't good. I thought that would take care of it. Instead, it sent us the other direction. August is almost over. We just haven't sold as much. I mean, our operating costs are going to be the same. But we're down by $500 in sales. Yeah. Okay, so how many people use the bathroom? Less people use the bathroom, but not by much. That's still close to 200 people. Actually, it probably is 200 people. But fewer people use the ATMs. Only 2 people use this. 3 people use that one, but it says we made no profit. We must have not got the change made early enough in the month. Well, hopefully this month will be a little bit better. Park management, we're just losing money. That's always a loss. There's nothing you can do here. This is always going to cost you money. Where you make up park management is in your ride and ticket sales. Of course, in rides and tickets, your costs for running the rides are here too. Our park is rated $7.85. What are we charging people to get in here? We're pretty reasonable for our park rating. So that means we just need to improve the park, draw more people in, and hopefully we'll be good to go. But we can now train up our staff members. We want to get these guys all trained up so they are making guests as happy as possible. Because what we've got is a perk on our training facilities that makes them customer service specialists. 554 is our rating. 783 was our guests. But it makes them customer service specialists, which makes them more effective at making guests happy. So I just want to go through here and add just some flowers and things just to kind of liven this area up a little bit. It's kind of just dead right here. So let's go into our bushes and maybe just do some of these. I don't want to align to surface anymore. So we're just going to give... Ooh, this is going to be tricky. I'm just going to give this a few of these around the edge. There we go. Over here by our rock, we're going to put in just some greenery. Oh, that's too big. We'll do like that one and one there and a couple here, kind of growing out of the rock, and then maybe some ivy coming down the rock. Where's my ivy? Climbers. Can I get this to align to the surface of this rock? Not very well. Yeah, it doesn't really... I mean, it does, but it doesn't look right. But maybe just a little bit like that. Just on the edges. Yeah, it looks fine. Are you guys actually on the ground? You are. And then I would like something to fill in this little gap here. Yeah, but I want them to match and be red. There we go. And then I'm also going to turn off line of service. I just realized we still have time going in our maximum. We don't need that. Ooh, something just broke down. I'm going to lower that down just a little bit. Embed it into the rock just a little bit. Another one there, and another one right there. That makes that look a little bit better throughout there. And then I just want a small little green leafy bush here in between these. Nah, I think I'm fine leaving that. These are pretty big, so we don't need any of these. Maybe if we then just kind of cover this area with some lusher grasses. Just to make it look a little more, you know, like natural. Instead of so manicured in every area. It doesn't have to be perfectly manicured everywhere. You can have some nature. It's okay. There we go. I think that makes a huge difference for the front of our carousel. And then around the back side of the carousel, we want to preserve our view of the water. But I think I would like at least some more of these rose bushes. Or dahlia flowers, or whatever they are. And I think I want them a little more dense as well. Just to kind of line this whole fence here. So you can still see. Why is this not going? Not broken down. It's also not full. Okay. The ride's probably getting a little bit older and people are just thinking they don't want to ride it. And then I want to try to sneak one more in here. But it's being contrary, so we're going to use our advanced controls. And just drop that right there, like that. Cool. And then that looks good out through there. Maybe some of those grasses right in through here would look kind of nice. Let's go ahead and align these to surface and then bring them down a bit. Oof. Oof. They're doing that. There we go. They're doing weird things. Bring it down a little bit. I'm trying to align to that, like the dahlia bush behind it. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we don't need to do anything else to the carousel. It's done. And it should be at 100% scenery rating. Yeah, it's really good. People's thought, Q looks fast. That's all they really think about it. We could probably charge more money for it. I forget what the rule is. Like, you take this number and multiply it by something, and that's how much you can charge for the ride. But I can't remember what it is. Formula for pricing rides and planning. Coaster. Best ratio. The magic number is 37. Take the ride. Prestige and divide it by 37.6. This will give you the best ticket price for maximizing the value of the ride. All right, so if... Well, that's not going to give this thing a very high price at all. So if we do 280 divided by 37.6... Oh, wow, I can actually charge more. We can get away with $7 on this. I'm not going to go quite that high. I'm going to go 6. So that means over here we can charge... I know, math in a video game. Divided by 37.6. I can charge 14 for that. I'm not going to go that high, but I am going to go 10. And then on this little dude, he doesn't have the best rating yet because I haven't done any of his scenery, so we're not going to tinker with that too much. We will go ahead and see the coaster, though, because it costs us a lot of money. We're going to go ahead and bump that up to 12 for now. And that should help us with our financing as well. We're currently towards the end of a month, so it won't be enough to bail us out this month, but we're getting close. So I can train these guys up the rest of the way in March. Hey, our shop's making a profit this month, guys. Barely, but it's there. Oh, it was there. I spoke too soon. Let's see if we end the year on a profit in shops. Nope. It's going to disappoint me, isn't it? It's a drop in the last day of the month. Just like, ha ha ha. You thought you were making a profit, sucker. That's mean, game. So ideally, we want to get this number to be smaller than this number. And that's why we're looking at raising prices and everything. And it did bring us in a bit more money than we've been seeing. So hopefully, as we get some queue scenery and make these areas look better, we will be able to take care of that. So we're going to start by doing some scenery behind this. And we want our big trees. What are those? Oak trees. So we're just going to go for our variations of oak. And just start plopping them down. We're going to get rid of a line to surface. So reselect it. And I think I want just a big one here behind our information booth right here. Provide these people a lot of shade. Like that. And then maybe some of the smaller ones. Like one right here to provide some shade. Yeah, that looks nice. And then maybe one of these larger ones here, but that's intersecting the ride now. Let's turn our scenery controls back off or on, whatever. Yeah, we're turning them back on. We're enabling collision. I want to make sure I'm not... Well, it's still going to let me interfere with that ride. There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see, is where it interferes with the ride and where it doesn't. So if I put this right here, that works good there. And then I think I can get another one back here. That's interfering with the ride. I don't want people to get hit by trees. We don't want to hide the ride itself. What other trees are we using here? We are also using the really small oak, which we knew that. We're using some blue fir. And these are just leafy green bushes and things like that, right? Yeah. So we're using some spruce trees, so we can throw some spruce back in over here as well. Maybe that can be a nice backdrop. I kind of want this to be a little bit obscured from the view of the water. Not entirely, though. Like, I'm going to leave kind of like this middle bit open. And then some fir trees. What was it? The blue fir. I'm going to just line this queue with some blue fir. And then we need to get some light in this queue as well. That will go a long way towards helping our scenery rating. And then I think I may do one more of these big guys here. Right here. Just give this a lovely shaded hue all the way around. Look at that. That whole thing is now just a shade paradise, which is perfect. So now I need to come over here, duplicate my lights, and then I want to go to nighttime so I can actually make sure we're getting our lighting done up exactly how I want it. We'll rotate you around. Oh, you're not going to let me keep moving those? Okay. And we'll put one... Actually, if I do one here, it can get both sides. Kind of hard to see because I put the trees down first, but that's okay. Put one there. And duplicate it again and go down to this end. Put one right here. Kind of bury it a little bit so it's not sticking up through the ground. There we go. So that gets plenty of light through there. It's a little bit dark as we get to the ride. So we need another one right there. Where is it? Look at all these people wearing hats. That means I spent money. That's a good thing. We'll put it right behind our ride operator here. Make them feel a bit claustrophobic. There we go. And then we need to light up our exit as well. So we are going to not sink it. We're going to spin it. There's two repairmen over here. That's not what you want to see. Z is what I want. There we go. We're going to put one there. And then we're going to put another one right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and light part of this path as well. Actually, I think I want this one. Yeah, I want this one here. Cool. So what did that do for our Q scenery rating? Just adding some trees. Brought it up from nothing to 54%. So just a few trees can do wonders for your rating. So let's go ahead and just go to natural time of day. And then what do we want to do around the queue here to really bring this up? I'm thinking some nice bushes would be a good thing. This has got a lot of yellows and reds in it, so let's do some yellows here. Maybe some narcissus flowers. That sounds kind of cool. Well, they're very small. So what we could probably do then is fill up this whole middle section with these flowers. Or not, let's just do around the edges, and then we'll fill up the middle with some big bushes of some sort. Just going to trace all the way around this. With these flowers. Children will reach their hands through and pull off the petals, no doubt. Because we all know children are monsters, right? Would have been something I would have done as a kid. Ooh, a flower. Let's pull part of it off. I'm bored waiting in line. Go. And they're almost done with this one. Just gotta come down the back straight here. Oh, there's one more corner. My bad. Go. And there. There. Almost got it. And there. Cool. And then I want to come through and do these guys. But we're going to have to, like, force them down here. That one's going to have to be pretty low. And I want to just blanket this area with this. So there's like a viney ground covering here. Like that. And then in the middle, because this is a yellow and a red ride, we're just going to bring in some of these big red bushes here. That one there. Can't see what I'm doing. Can I? There we go. Whoop. I don't know how I undid that, but there we go. And I want one right there. Stop it, game. Try to put it in the tree for me. Okay, you know what? Here. Bring that down. Here. Let's make this even easier. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should have done the small landscaping before I put in the trees. Probably would have been a good idea. There we go. A nice big mound of red. And then we'll do one more back here. We're going to sink it down a lot further. And I'm going to change this. I want world axes. There we go. There. Cool. So that gets that little area filled in. So we went from 54% to 100% done. So this ride now has a much better rating. So we can now charge more for it. Currently it is getting us $8. We can charge 13. I don't want to be that greedy. Let's go 11. There we go. People will still ride it. And now that we've raised some ticket prices, let's go back and review. Anybody complaining about the price? No. Anybody complaining about the price here? No. Did I raise the price on this one? Yeah, I did. And it has a perfect queue rating. And what about here? Anybody complaining? Has a really plain looking queue. Yes, it does. And then let's see if people are complaining about the price here. No, they're just complaining that the queue is full. And rightfully so. It only seats like 4 people at a time, I think. maybe 8. Slow time back down. Looks like 8. So only 8 people at a time are really able to get on this ride. I mean, it's got a pretty long queue. So, yeah, they're waiting quite a while for that. Cool thing is, that's now operating at a profit. That is operating at a profit. That is operating at a profit. And that is operating at a massive, massive profit. So, if we go back to finances... also, let's go ahead and train our staff up. So they're all now getting 120 bucks a week to work part-time at a amusement park. Oh, that's not bad pay, I don't guess. Cool. So we don't have any greenery right in through here just because we wanted to maintain a shot out through the park across the water to see the big tower. So this is looking good. I think it could do better, though. I think we could do better with, like, some bushes. Or maybe we want to let the people see through the water. Yeah, let's let the people see through the water, right? In this little bit. We won't do bushes there, but we are going to try to hide this staff building a little bit. By just doing... That's not even the biggest one. There we go. There's the bigger one. Just going to do some stuff like this. Just with a couple of these. I mean, it's not that the staff building is unpleasant looking, but it's just kind of back there. You know, and that way the staff also feel that they kind of have a place that is a little distinct, a little separate from the park. Not that the game takes that into consideration at all, because it doesn't. But it's a story we can tell. I think I just want to go ahead and do that same thing all the way around it. Just kind of really get it all secluded there. There we go. So now it's just kind of there among the plants. And I think it looks a lot better. Whoa, come on, game. You see the little roof coming out of it, but it almost looks like it belongs to this building instead of belonging to that. And then we could probably just do with a little bit of decoration here in the front. Let's see if we can't make this match our ride colors. So we've got red, we've got white, and then we've got yellow, and we've got yellow. Cool. So the reason I did that is I can now come in here with this plant and click on my colors and go that we have red, white, yellow, and yellow. Match the ride. I didn't realize that was going to change the base color down there. My bad. We want that to be green. So we will change this to red. I love that this thing runs on like an old gas engine. It sounds so cool. And we're just going to line the front of this with these. We don't want them in the air. That's not realistic. Just to add a little color up here. A little greenery. We may even do the back side of it. It's totally unnecessary, but it makes me happier from a detailing perspective. And right there, cool. And then we want to come back here and do the same thing around the back side. Just to give us that pop of color here. And for a place for the spiders that are going to come by at the ride operator to live. There's not spiders in the game. There's animated spiders. There's not real spiders. There. 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 You know, we may actually expand out past that one roller coaster. I just thought of something really cool we could do. Since it's a wooden coaster. What I want to think about real quick is placement for... Because we're going to do multiple themes. The theme around this Just the Lake is going to be kind of a Victorian theme. Which is, you know, kind of nice. And we're probably going to put in, like, a go-kart track that goes under this, or maybe some sort of other flat ride that goes through there. But we're also going to have other themes for our park. So what I want to do is look at my ticket booths specifically, blueprints of them. Not that these are going to be ticket booths, but I kind of want to think about, because we're going to have like a sci-fi area. So, you know, we could have, like, these kind of serve as gates. Whoops, not what I wanted to do there. Let's try that again. But they could be, like, gates that delineate the different sections of the park. So I just kind of want to build these, see what we have, and go from there. Where's my park boundaries, by the way? Where are my park boundaries? I don't see them. There's like normally a dotted line. I mean, I see it over here. I can't. There it is. Okay, cool. But these are going to be coming off this main path for the different areas of the park. And like for sci-fi, it could go at an angle, and we can just go back here and, you know, level the terrain. That's a thing we can do. Like if we go here, bring this up quite a bit, and size and intensity, and just kind of like, ooh, that is not. Is that where my park ends? Right there? That's kind of scary. Doesn't give me a whole lot of room to work with, does it? I thought it ended way farther away than that. Well, the sci-fi area is not going to have any big rides. It's pretty much going to be flat rides, so that's okay. And then we just want to come in here and smooth out our differences between these two. I don't want this weird lumpy bumpy here. Come on. You can do this. I believe in you. You can normally do this. No problem. Why are you having trouble now? Okay, well then we'll do this. Bring our intensity way down. Pull up here. Ooh, good music just kicked in. Up until that line pretty much disappears. And then go back in with our smooth tool. Bring the intensity way back up. And smooth that out. And that's mostly got it. Cool. So, our sci-fi area, I kind of want it to start, like, right over here. So, I basically want to have the entrance to it kind of like this. This is really cool looking. Kind of just want to have, like, you know, entrances. Oh my god, it's shooting off into the distance and everything. That's really cool. And then we can just do paths that go through there. So maybe like here. Like that. And then if there are paid gates, we will eliminate them. There are not. Good. So then we just want to build paths that go through here. But I kind of want to like have a different path in every area. Like maybe just standard asphalt for back there, or maybe our black one. But what I would like to do is align this to the grid so that it comes through here nice and straight. Doesn't want to build one right there. There we go. And then same thing here, but maybe not right there. We've lost our grid for some reason. So grid from that. There we go. And then through here as well. Cool, and then I just want to go to the back side and get these all linked up into a pretty decent width here, so that I can then just bring a path off of this. So we're going to deselect our grid. We're going to bring our width up to what, 23? Is that what we're using out here? Looks like it. I think I'll go a little bit bigger. And try to center this as best I can. And we'll just put one on there for now, just so that I know what I'm working with. Well, we need to fill that one in. And then all I need to do now is connect up our ends. And keep this from as close to being in that frame as possible. There we go. And there. So they've got 3 different entrances into the sci-fi area now. So we're going to have like a little sci-fi area there with a bunch of futuristic looking flat rides that will just kind of occupy this space. We'll probably build like a wall of trees and bushes to just kind of separate the areas and make them feel very distinct. We might use walls, actual walls occasionally. So a sci-fi there. And then I want to have a western area. Somewhere I've got some nice western entrances. There we go. Large western entrance, large western entrance. What's this look like? I really don't want the planet coaster theming on it, though. I'd rather just have it like this. Those go off in 2 separate directions. Let's get down there a little bit closer. Yeah, those go off in 2 separate directions. That's interesting. But I'm thinking if I have that like up here, just like these storefronts, we could then have that kind of go off back that way for a western area. And it can sit right here by the wooden coaster and actually not look too out of place. And it works as a good scenery blocker. And it will also have now just added to the coaster scenery, most likely. Where does it tell me? Somewhere it tells me the scenery of the ride itself. Yeah, track scenery is still pretty low. But I want to edit this building because I don't really care for, like, the backside of it here. So I'm going to move it. Oh, these are separate buildings. Oof. Okay, let's fix this. Actually, I probably can just... Yeah, I can just delete that and this. And then we can just fix up the backside of this. Yeah, that'll work. That kind of just looks like a barn door open. That's kind of cool. Can I have some daylight, please? That would really help me. It almost just looks, yeah, it almost just looks like a barn door. Well, let's see. What can we do here? How is that connected? Yeah, I kind of do need it to be there. But I want to change it out so that it looks a little more westerny. So, we're going to move this whole building so we can work on it. Or we could just use the other entrance. What does it look like? Maybe that would be our better shot right there. Yeah, that's probably our better option. Just use the other entrance. So I want it to be like right about there. Are you on the ground? You look like you're not on the ground. Oh, you're on the ground. Okay, let's exit out of that. Go back into here. And grab that again. We're going to drop... Ah, I did it again. Select a different one. Select that one. This is what I want. Z. I'm going to set this one back. Like, not in the roller coaster, but pretty close to it. Because I think I can get paths through there without too much trouble. I hope. Yeah, I should be able to get a path in there. The only problem with putting it right here is they're going to have a really long walk to get into anything that's actually in the western area. So maybe this isn't the best placement. Maybe if we move it a little more over here, and then we can have the path kind of go off like this. Yeah, that would work. All right, cool. So what do we have for a pathway that will look good? A rustic gravel path with wooden trim. Perfect. I would like to select a grid to this. You know what we could do is like put shops or something right here, right inside as soon as you come in. That are like right up against the coaster here. And then we'll bring the path out this way off of there. So let's deselect our grid, go up to our 26 feet and get this at as much of a right angle as it will allow. Sometimes it's really picky. If I turn angle snapping on, there we go. Right, oh, come on. That'll have to do. So yeah, they'll come in and then turn to go into the western area, or may even just have it wrap around the coaster. I don't know, but we'll figure that out later. This is going to be a little more challenging to get this front connected and have it look right. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's not going to want to snap properly. What if we get rid of those three? Can I do it then? No. 30? Nope. Off angle snapping. Can I get this to go in? That's so close. Get rid of those. Yeah, it just doesn't want to work. So maybe we just do it with just a regular path then. No, we just spent all this time doing this, but this is worth fixing. There we go. So then we could go really big here then. We could probably go all the way up to the full 36. Yep, sure can. Let's put our angle snapping on for just a moment. And then turn it off as soon as we get out of here. Bring our length up a little bit too. And then now let's bring our length, keep our length where it is, because I want to kind of start tapering it down in a few steps here. That kept it just as wide, didn't it? No, it's tapering down. Cool. There. So that tapers it down, gets wider as they go there. And then that'll be an area for, or the section for the western area. The building looked like it was floating. And then for our third area, I don't really know what theme I want. No clue. Let's look at what we have pre-made stuff for. We have festive, which is snow. We can't really, it's kind of hard to do snow. We could do a fairy tale theme. We could do a pirate theme. Pirates theme's pretty easy to do. But we already have a western theme, so I don't really want to go that themed on it. We could do like an Asian theme. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we should do pirate. There's a lot of good piratey things in the game. Yeah, let's do pirate. So a large pirate entrance. And it's going to kind of be here. It too has 3 separate entrances to it. And we will go right about there. Cool. So I want to do my paths. I don't know that there's anything on this I can select a grid off of. Kind of, but I don't want that for pirate. I want cobblestone. This works. And then we can bring them together outside. It doesn't work so much here, though. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Deselect that grid real quick. Ah, I see. I should do. I see. Here, all this. All right, so deselect grid, select grid. Can I not select grid off of this? No, I cannot. So instead, I'm just going to have to try to do this freehand. Probably going to bring it down to about 13. Not so too small. 16. Let's turn off our angle snapping. Let's bring my length up. I want to get that right in between there as best I can. And oh, that's not really working out so good. I wish. There we go. There we go. Let's start a path back here. Let's do it this way. Start from the back. I think that might be a little easier. That way, I can get it to go straight through there. No, no, no. Come back here. Right. No, no, no. Up here. Come on. There you go. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. Cool, like that. And then over here, we're going to have to come off that one. It's not letting me do anything else. We may need to bring that width down there. Yeah. There we go. There's that one. And then this one, again, it's going to want to snap. No, it'll let me go here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right like that. And then I want to somehow bring these all together in something that doesn't look stupid. And that's going to be tricky. Yeah, see, it's weird looking. But what we could do is have that go like that. And then just bring a big wide one off of here. If I can get it to go where I want it. I can't, so I'm just going to have to go right there and be happy with it. Cool. So that'll give us 3 different areas that we can work on. But like I said, we've still got stuff out here to do. I'd like to get something in this little spot, but I just don't know what. I don't know that there's a ride small enough to fit there that really fits the theme of this area. That's huge. That thing's massive. Kickflip doesn't really fit. We've already used that. Ferris wheel's gonna be too big. We can maybe do the smaller around the world Ferris wheel. I mean, if I put a little bit of land back in there, that would work. To have this right by the water, that's not a bad look. So that's an option. Zozo, too small. Plus, it's just basically what we already have. It's almost identical to that right over there. In fact, what is this? That is the Zozo. I just recolored it, right? No, that's the loop-to-loop. And we could have another build or ride like that. Rather not, though. Well, there's the big wheel. Ooh, I could make that work. I think that fits the theme a little bit better right here. Yeah, let's give ourselves a little bit of terrain back. Let's go flatten the foundation, bring our size way down. And just kind of take a bit of this shoreline out. Just to make a bit of room for this guy. The big wheel. You should fit now. Right up against the path. We're going to put the entrances and exits on the side. Right like that. Yeah. Yeah. So on my entrance over here. This is going to be tricky. Because I want to be able to get a priority pass on it. We're gonna move it like to there. We're gonna place our exit like just right here. And then I need to connect my entrance up. What queue are we using? Cobblestone. Oh no, stone slab it looks like. Yeah, stone slab. So I need to bring this out and away from here. I think immediately have it turn up against the building. Or up against the ride. And then kind of do... This thing can hold a lot of people, so I want a pretty long queue here. Keep my angle on. Yeah, that'll self-level. Let's bring this down to a slightly different angle. There we go. Again, I want a really long queue here. But I also want to be able to get my priority pass in. Because they're the people who pay big money. That might work. Okay, so let's go here. Enable. We have to start testing it, I guess. Enable priority pass. And let's see if I can make this work. Oof. It's gonna be tricky. Alright, stop trying to connect. Don't try to automatically connect. I go there. And then go here. And press exit. Oh man. Where can I put it? Way over there? Oof. That's gonna be weird to connect. Okay. Let's turn off the angle completely. Oh, I got it. Cool. That's about as good as I can do for priority pass on that one. Just because of how close this is. I wonder if I could get this to come back just a little bit more. I don't like this last little turn here. Kind of ugly. Oh well. And then I just want to... oh, sorry. My bad. I just want to get an exit connected to this. I'd really rather you don't paint that all like that. Why are you not connecting? Hello? Look, there's a path right here. Connect to it. What is going on? Hey, there you go. Also, rather you don't make it all that color either. I want the right... Well, I guess we are making them all cobblestone. Never mind. Okay. So paths, cobblestone. I didn't realize we made them all cobblestone. So that means this is the wrong one. I want cobblestone, not... Do I not have a cobblestone? Yeah, I do. What do we do for the queue? Well, let's be sure I'm doing the same thing here. Yeah, okay, I used the right one. I used the right one. Cool. So you don't need a whole lot of room for an exit. They just need to filter off. Is this done testing yet? Yes, it is. It got a rating of a whopping 172. We will just open it for now with that rating. And then we'll improve our queue over time. So that brings our park now up to a 750, which is good. Guest happiness is giving us bonus. Marketing is giving us bonus. The balance and the scenery rating giving us a nice bonus. How are we doing in finances? Shops and facilities are now making money. That's good. All of our staff happy. Nobody's quit. Just go through and make sure their happiness is all nice and full here. I mean, some of them are bored because they don't have a whole lot to do, but oh well. Cool. Let's just go through our notifications and see if anybody's... Guests think items at ATM 4 are too expensive. Okay. So we set the ATM price a little too high, so let's lower it a little bit. That's the only thing people have complained about with pricing. Nothing breaking down, which is quite nice. Cool. We could probably get a fourth area in over here. Or a fifth, I guess it would be. Cool. I'm digging the big wheel. I just want to now make the area around it look a little better. So we need to... Ooh, trees are going to be a challenge here. What about the smaller one? And I can just barely get that in. So instead, let's bring it up here. Give some shade up front on the path. And then if I can get the small one in right here in the queue. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's see here. This turned around where I can see what I'm doing. Oh, it just fits. Ooh, just barely. So right there. There you go. Cool. And that probably brought the queue scenery up. Yeah, just that one tree brought the queue scenery up, which is nice. I'm not paying this much for Big Wheel. I spent loads on park entry. $3.50 is too much. Full load. No mins, no max. Oh, wait a minute. Why are these not set to high priority on our... And these need to be high priority so that they actually have a benefit. Oh my god. I didn't realize I had screwed that up. High priority. There we go. Now they'll get instant. I love that this is just constantly firing its cannon. It's freaking awesome. It's the best entrance we have. Awesome. Okay. So now people should hopefully be happier with this. And everything should be on full load. Yeah, full load. Full load. Full load. Oh, I want the roller coaster. Full load. Full load and full load. Surprised people are complaining about the pricing of this. We do have some people... Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button to speed up time. We do have people getting in line for it. Let's see if this goes away over time. It's only 2%. Yeah, people are turning away from it. They didn't pay that much for park entry. Park entry's pretty low. This thing gobbles up a huge number of people. What's its sequence? Main sequence. I don't know how long the main sequence lasts. Look at that. It's not even half full. Holy crap. Yeah, we're still stuck with people saying they're not going to pay. It's fine. We'll get there. Let's put a big tree right down here at the end. Again, just for some shading. And probably another one right here. Awesome. And then we can still get to the queue from the backside. That probably brought it up. Well, not a whole lot. This thing's still not full. No, it's not. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cars to fill up. And because it's on full load, all these people that are on it just have to sit there and wait. Oh my god. Here come more people. Yeah, the queue's fast, but once you're on the ride, you're stuck there for 9 weeks. Until... Oh, there were still cars at the bottom empty? We still have... Oh, there's only 4. 3 more. 3 more to fill. God, this is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. It's taking this long. Maybe we should put a max wait time on this, because otherwise it's just going to, yeah, lose money because it's never running. That's a little rough, I think. Just a bit. But the ride came up. Oh, wait. It's full. Go. It's full. Finally, people can ride. Poor people. Just stuck there forever. All right, let's improve the view scenery and do some stuff around here. I want to get some just big bushes here to block just this view. I want the big one. There we go, the forest bush. Just to kind of keep your eyes on the ride. Oh my god, is that all the longer that thing runs? Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna change this. We're gonna change this. We're gonna add a couple here. Get these people their money's worth. There we go. I want a fir tree. One of those little fir trees we were using. Was it this one? Yeah. There's a couple of these back here. Not in a perfectly straight line, but just kind of filling this backside in a little bit. Right along the shore. And maybe one more right there. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool. Are you done testing? Not yet. Maybe 2 is too many, or 3 was too many. Oh, there it goes. It's done. Cool. Now we can open it back up. And it went up huge numbers just from giving it extra sequences. So that's good. Alright, so we need some plant life here. I think what I'd like to do is, again, just do some bushes along the back here. Well, those are the big ones. Okay, I thought the other ones were the big ones. These things are big, big. Can't quite see if it's lapping over the queue, though. A little bit. Don't want that. I want it right up against the edge. I just want this area, I don't know, just, we'll have a few places like here that they can see out to the water, but for the most part, I want it kind of closed off. Somebody's talking about Uma Thurman, it sounds like. I heard somebody say Uma. It's Planko. It's their own language. And it is the actual language. There's a Planko dictionary and everything available on their website. And I kind of like these ironwoods. They're a nice looking plant. Let's do one here by the tree, another one by this tree, and maybe a couple up here. Just to fill in this corner. Yeah, that looks good. And we'll put like a big one right there. Yeah, I dig that. Let's go to nighttime. Where's the light post that I can copy? I forget where it is. It's everywhere now. It's kind of a lot of them. There we go. Cool. Let's get some lighting over here for these guys. Right by the entrance is an important first one. We're just going to put it right down in there like that. And then we're going to duplicate it. And then we're going to put another one right here by Party Pass. That will light up all of that right there. And then we just kind of need to come in here and see where it's still really dark. We're pretty good there. Down here it's pretty dark. Yeah, it's really dark down here. So if we put another one in like right here, we should be good. And that should be enough light for the whole queue. It gets a little dark down there, but I think it's okay. I think it'll be alright. Whoops, what did we get our queue scenery rating up to here? Let's slow down time. 59%. Oof, this one's proving to be a rough one. One thing we can do, since it does come right here up against our shore, is we can do some big rocks. Rocks are always good. What rocks am I using? It looks like the alpine rock, right? Yeah. So right here, kind of just do a few of these large ones. And we're going to run them all the way down into the water. Ooh, that one's massive. Good, good. That'll help me get all the way into the water. Lower that down. And then another one right here. And then let's use this guy here. One that way. And then these right here. And that looks like it's just, you know, a nice rocky ledge going into the water. People can see over in places into the water still. But rocks usually do pretty good for queue scenery. Yeah, it brought us up quite a few points. And then what else can we do on this queue? I don't have a whole lot of space to work with. Can't even see it. So we can do some stuff back in here. That'll help a lot. Because it'll hit it twice, basically. So let's go for some bushes. Nope, that's hideous. Do some flowers. I could do some flowers, maybe. Let's just do bushes. Just a nice white floral bush to fill in this whole area. Just kind of rotate them around randomly. Just fill this whole gap up with these. Like that. And I might be able to squeeze some in here. Just lower them down. Well, I can get one more right here for sure. But if I... No, I can get them here and they'll just kind of bleed out of the fencing a little bit. I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with that, though. That's a little too close. So give me just a small green bush. Do I have a small green bush? I thought I did. What we can do... Oh, not you. What we can do is this guy and just lower him way down. Just so we have a little something here. Just some green. Or we can do flowers there, I suppose. Yeah, let's do flowers. What flower do we want to use? I'll do this, but I don't think it looks right. Yeah, it doesn't look right. It's a jungle plant that doesn't really fit. Maybe just some of these dudes. Yeah, they'll be fine. They've got roughly the same color flower. And that's about as far as I can get those. And then that's all really tiny there. Yep. And then what we can do here is continue with these right here. Just right up to the tree. Nice. And then right over here as well. And we should be getting close to 100% queue scenery rating on this one. And then let's fill in with a few of these. Just get this guy just to kind of hide the rest of the grass. Same over here. Just one or two of these. Actually, just one's about all you can get away with. Oh, one of these right here, and then can I have this one, please? Can I have this one, please? There we go. And do a couple more of these right here. So what's up, chat? How are you guys all doing today? Perfect. And 96%. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get any better than that. See if those two did anything. 98%. Now I'm good with 98%. So it's a 724. What can we charge for this guy? 24 divided by 37.6. We charge like $20 for this thing. No way am I charging that much. But we are going to charge like $12.50. They were saying it was cheap to get on, so let's get away from that. Cool, and it made a huge profit, so that's good. Our rides are all making profits, so hopefully our budget is starting to look a little bit better. Again, we want to get this number to be bigger than this number. We almost pulled it off. The park itself pulled a profit, so we're getting there. Let's speed up time now that we're charging more for that Ferris wheel, and see if we can't bring in more from rides and tickets than our park management's costing us. It's going to be a challenge. I'd like to start making a few $1,000s a month. It doesn't matter. I'm playing on unlimited money, but I'd still like to, to do it. And shops and facilities are pulling in the cash now. That's freaking awesome. So here we were about, what, $800 short? Of course, we have construction costs, both these ones. This one was a little bit more. So we planted a lot of plants. Barely breaking a profit this month. We're $1,000 off.
Brandon type, where has the time gone?
Brandon Bataib. Oh, text-to-speech, how you fail epically so many times. What's up, J-Bos? Thank you. That is a year. Uno year. Yes. So $900 operating cost difference. Oof. Because realistically, you want your park making a profit, because, that's kind of how they, yes, it is a gold badge in a year. And then it stays that way, because I don't have any badge. When I think at 2 years, it does something else. But I don't have that many badges available as an affiliate. Speed time up one more click here, just to see how close we get. Man, the shops are raking in the cash. It's about $1,200 off. So if I could find a way to get $1,200 more out of our rides, are they still calling things cheap? Yeah, the people still think this thing is cheap. Wow, that's surprising. Wish I had a priority pass. Oh wait, I forgot to change, or did I? I can't remember. No, I did put the priority pass high priority. Cool. Awesome. So that's going to be about it for the main area. So the rest of it will like hide a bunch. We'll do like a thick row of trees all around the path to kind of like block your view from the other areas of the park, and we'll do some greenery detailing up and around here, and then we'll do something. Actually, I wanted to see if I could get away with something here. I think this is too low. I'd like to get water in right here, but I don't know. This thing definitely has a terrible ride queue, or a ride scenery, though. I always forget where that is. It's here. The track scenery rating's really, really low. I think the easiest way to take care of that is going to be just to spam a bunch of trees down here. But you want to be careful because you don't want to intersect the ride. Basically, you don't want to slap people in the face with tree branches. Plus, I've not built a building around the entrance yet. And I still need to do that. It is very dark all of a sudden. So those trees alone should have helped that at least get up to a medium. Average, okay. So that's fine. Average is good. I love the look out across the water, though. Just the lights and everything reflecting. I think it looks fantastic. We could maybe do one more ride and keep the sci-fi just back here in this corner and have something right here. This crank start ride is always very popular. We could do a fantasy themed area and have this massive go-kart track. It's beautiful, beautiful asset. Absolutely gorgeous. Just have like the backside of a castle. But then where would I put the entrance to this area? That would be the big problem. Like, it would have to loop up and around that whole thing. Could have the castle like way back there, like, as a backdrop, and that could be like the corner of the fantasy area. I don't know. We'll have to see. Another thing that's really popular are rapids rides and things like that, but I don't really have one that is like already mapped out. What is this? Western Ghosts. Whatever it is, it takes a minute to load in. Oh, I see. It's one of the target shooting rides. But it doesn't want to go anywhere. No matter what, it says it's obstructed. Yet it just placed it. No, it didn't. Obstructed. And no matter what, it's obstructed. By what? No matter where I put it, it's obstructed. All the way in the air, obstructed. That's hilarious. On the ground, it's obstructed. That's weird. Our park's coming along nicely, though. So let's think about aligning this pathway here with benches and useful things like that now that we've got all of our rides in. And lighting and good stuff like that. We know where our pathways are going to be to all of our other sections. So we can just start doing this and making people very happy. Because it gives them plenty of opportunity to rest. I hear howling wolves. I do kind of want to do another area. I think we ought to do a fantasy area. Let's add the thing. I don't know what's going to be in the fantasy area. We'll come up with something. Blueprints. Large fairy. Oh God, damn! We're not kidding. Holy shit, that's a bit overwhelming. There's something fantasy that's not so huge. Yeah, there's that, but then it's too small. Fairy tale. Oh, that's big. That's huge. That's way too huge. Though, maybe not. Hold on. I might be able to make this work. So the sci-fi area would effectively be this little corner back here. And there's not a whole lot I want to do in the sci-fi area. I just want to put some flat rides back here, shops, bathrooms, and that's it. There's just a lot of sci-fi looking rides. In fact, let's go through and take a peek at those. What do we want there? Like the hyper jump, I think fits, or is it the sentence? Which one's bigger? I think it fits in kind of the sci-fi theme because it's all laser puke show type stuff. We could have it like up this way. Yeah, let's go ahead and plan out this sci-fi area. Let's see what we're gonna come up with. There's a big space shuttle that is intersecting the train. Weird. There is the 360 power thing. Kind of looks like a Tesla coil. That could be a nice thing to have like right at the edge between the two areas. That could work. Again, it's going to be a lot of like exciting flat rides, things that make people throw up. The collider is a fantastic one to have. Why are you guys having problems with the drain back here? I thought we flattened all that out. It's not. Thought we had. There we go. Now it's better. I think I'm just going to try to keep these like going in a circle here. Where's your ride operation booth? Way back there. So entrance and exit are easy to do there. That gives me room for a queue. Just going to spam down a ton of rides real quick. And then we're just going to knock this out. The Hellion Ring. We'll put here. Like, I'm just going to run a path that kind of connects all this. Like, come on, go in. There. And then... Sanity. Like I said, it's all just a bunch of really quick rides that make you throw up. With a looper, that'd be good to have here. They're all so short, though, is the problem. I want something with some height to it. And none of them really have a whole lot of height. Radius has a massive amount of height, but we've already got one Ferris wheel. We don't know that we need a second one, but oh my god, it caps this corner quite nicely, doesn't it? It really does. I would want that to go the other way, though. So, J-Bos, what are you up to, man? Yeah. Wait, where's the stairs, though? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's what I want. Chilling. There. So then, that would mean let's get it more aligned with this. Like, let's actually see where it'll let me put it back here. What's your problem here? Train? Oh, flatten the train. Constructed, really? Oh, we're at the boundary of the park. Okay. About to jump on and check dailies if they're easy to get them done. Fair enough. Okay, then let's do it here. Line it up. And then move it back in the corner where it'll go. Is that lined up? That's a little off. There we go. All the way back in the corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Well, we do today. So yeah, these are the rides we have to work with. So I think what I want to do on my path is something a little different than what I currently have. You right there. And I want these in a perfectly straight line, but I want them close. I'm gonna move you up. There, so I'd like to get one more ride back here. Just to make this a very highly profitable area. Ooh, where are we going to put shops and stuff, though? Oh, I know where we're going to put shops and stuff. Not a problem. Alright, one more sci-fi looking type ride here. Well, Blue, what do you look like? No. Yes, the cube. Cube is perfect. We'll have it at an angle like this. So what we're going to do for shops is run right down the middle. We're going to have a ring that comes around and then this that comes down the middle. So I get some daylight going on this, though. That'll help me a whole lot. There we go. Cool. What are we using here? We're using this. Yes, this. Let's bring this width up. Just bring this. That angle snapping on? No. right in front of all these rides. And then that should still leave me enough room for queues and things. Bring my length up a little bit. Let's bring it back down. So I would like it to go a little straighter right here. And then make this turn like that. Go in front of this guy. And then right down this way. Oh, this is such an ugly path, though. Yeah, let's undo this. It is ugly. It's not very smooth. We will do some angle snapping. Get close to that ride. I'm fine with that. Constructed, okay. Yeah, this is working better. You're going to be obstructed, okay. I don't like where this is going. Let's bring my angle down a little bit more. See if I can't get away with this. Still obstructed, eh? Oh, that's right, because that is gonna go out and over the path when it's spinning. Okay, which is what I wanted. And hopefully get this to squeeze through here. Ooh, barely. And then turn this corner and connect right there nicely, please. Oh, okay, well then let's get rid of this. Start from here. See if we can't get a decent corner here. There we go. And then let's just adjust these a little bit so that they're a little better aligned with the path. Like this guy I want right on the edge of the path. There we go. This guy I want at a bit of an angle now. And then kind of farther back. Cool. And I kind of want to align this guy to this angle. And then right about there. This dude's fine. This dude needs just a little adjustment. Not a lot. It's like get him lined up to the path. I'm right there. And then what I think I can do is with this path right here, kind of come off and have a run down the middle that kind of zigzags. And that'll give me room for shops and facilities in there. And then we have just like a lot of sci-fi buildings that just fill up this whole area. Cool. Let's connect a bunch of paths and entrances and all that and just get these running. Place entrance on right on the edge, please. Thank you. Place exit. Where can we get the exit to go? Right there. Awesome. Connect the entrance to the path. I want to use, yeah, like these arrow ones. So I want to bring this out and then around. This holds a lot of people. And I just want to run straight back for a while. Like to the boundary of the park. There it is. And I'm hoping I'll be able to fit my priority queue in here. I think I'll be able to. Okay. So you need a priority queue. So we also need to start testing all these. So let's just start all of them on testing. So that when we get the paths done, we can just open them. Go, cool. And then back to this one. Enable priority pass. Place the entrance. I'm really hoping it can go like right here. Oof. Very close. And the exit can hopefully go here. Yep. This is going to be tricky to connect this, but I think I can just get it here. Yeah, cool. And then your priority pass. We want full load, no mins, no maxes, and high priority, and we can open that one. And that just brought the part numbers way up. So see, this area is going to be, you know, for people who really want thrill rides. Well, then, a gentle Ferris wheel. People who just like to spin around, puke, you know, that type of stuff. Like, look at the number of people flocking back here. Because we've got a drop ride now. Alright, so place entrance. I want it on this side, kind of back here or up here. Kind of about the middle, like lined up with the stairs. Exit. Oh, I don't have an exit connected for this ride. These poor people will never be able to get off this ride. Oops. Kind of an important thing that I overlooked there. This one just comes straight off and get out of the way as quickly as possible. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of an important thing I forgot. Alright, so then back to this dude. Connect the entrance. This doesn't hold as many people. Wait, hold on. So we could probably do... It's tricky, though. Probably just do this. Holds what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people. So that should be a long enough queue there. I don't know that I'm going to have room for my party pass, though. Don't know if it's going to let me place it right here. It is right there. I don't know that that's going to work. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to have to redo this queue. Rethink this here. There are stairs in the back, so let's move the entrance to back here. Wait, did I move the exit or the entrance? Place entrance. Okay, I moved the exit. My bad. I want the exit to still just be up front here. Place entrance back here. There we go. Now I can make this work. Pretty simply as well. Gonna bring that down and then add a little bit of an angle. It's kind of funky looking, but I can live with it. Place priority pass entrance. Now we can just get this as soon as possible. Place priority pass exit. Wherever it'll go. And then connect the two up. Perfect. And then the exit is easy. It's right there. And this one can open up. Wha-bam! Park rating just went up by 100. Look how many people are lining up to ride this thing. Holy cow. That's nuts. Full load, no mins, no max. High priority. I did do high priority on this one. Yeah. Sweet. So this guy, I need to move him a little bit, but I need to line him up with the path and then move him back so he clears. But you can go that close to the path, really? Ooh, good to know. Right there. Cool. Getting a few people coming over here for the Hellion Ring. Which would be good because, you know, we had a lot of people. What I want to do is, real quick, go into park management, go into staff, not hire staff. I want to make a, where do I make a roster? I forget. Work rosters. Create a new roster. And I want to have all of that and that, all of this. Is this adding to it when I do that? I believe so. It's not taking anything away when I do that, is it? No. Okay. So as a work roster, we're going to call it SciFi. I'm going to save that. And then what we're going to do is hire some staff that are just for this area. So it's quite a few rides. So let's get 3 maintenance workers. 2, 3. Let's get 3 janitors. 3. And let's get 3 security guards. 1, 2, and 3. And assign all these new people to SciFi. So we can find our ones we just hired easily. There we go. We don't have any vendors just yet. So you're SciFi, and you're SciFi, and SciFi, SciFi, SciFi. Cool. So they will all now wander back over here, even though they just left. And they will come do their jobs in this area of the park. I like that robot. He's so cool looking. What that means is we'll also need a staff building for just this area of the park. All right, let's go back to getting rides open. Because that is the name of the game right now. So I want to go entrance. How many people do you hold? Let's pause for a moment and count. Oh, it's upside down. That's not handy. We'll count feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 per car. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 24, 48 people. Wow. Okay. No, 64 people. I know math. So same thing. Let's go with entrance back here. Exit. Yeah, let's just exit right. Bam, right out of there. And then try to make a pretty long queue here. Oh, I have an idea. I think I can get the queue to shoot right behind there. We do like this and then bring it back up. Yeah, that way you get to see what's going on the other ride. I dig that. Come down, and then we'll angle a bit. And then we'll straighten it out right about there. No, we're not going to straighten it out right there. Okay, fine. And then I can unpause game. Full load. No wait, no wait. Enable priority pass. Place the entrance. Place the entrance. Thank you. There. Place the exit just as ever. It'll go there. And then connect them up. Oop, that went on an angle and I did not want it to. Done. And then priority pass. Priority high. And wha-bam! We have another ride open. The park is now rated at a 1200. Most of these are probably going to operate at a loss for a while because they've got really crap queue scenery. So I take that back. They are making money. Not a lot of people want to walk down this far, it looks like. We've got 1,600 guests in the park. When we started a while ago, we could only attract about 700. So we've definitely seen a huge boost. What have we done to our finances? And why is the music playing so loud? Oh, look at that. We made $5,000. Nice. Very nice. Didn't make so much that month. And it was like we didn't have as many people riding rides, but $9 grand. Huge part of that was the influx of people. We are going to have a hotel in the fantasy area and in the western area. There are going to be hotels and restaurants. Or we may do a restaurant in the pirate area. I haven't really decided yet. I wonder if there's a sci-fi themed restaurant. Let's see. Oh, sadly not. Adobe Classic Drive-Thru Diner. Oh well. Oh, that's nice. I like the Parkside Cafe. It doesn't fit any of our themes, but man, it's nice looking. It just looks good. Wonder if I could fit a restaurant in back here. I have a Victorian themed restaurant. I do. And we can. I think that's a nice thing to put into this corner. However, it's wanting to be elevated for some reason. I don't really understand that. I just want it way back here so that they've got plenty of queue line here to get into it. I don't want to use this red path to match. No, let's use the cobblestone. There we go. Cool. Restaurant. Done. I don't know how popular it's going to be. We'll wait and see what people's thoughts are. So it's got 38 tables total. Only one brand that's in there. So it doesn't have the highest rating, most likely. Where does it show the rating of this thing? Oh, prestige. There we go. So perks, scenery, number of brands, and the number of expansions added. So we'll see if we can't get that running at a higher profit later. But for now, it's a nice way for people to stop, sit down, have a meal, instead of just grabbing snacks from the other food shops. Plus, we didn't have any food back here. Our only food is over here and over here. So now they've got food options back there. And restrooms are nearby. Good. Good. Can't believe the number of people that ride this thing, despite the fact it has a crappy queue rating. So this ride's not all that popular. Maybe we just don't yet have enough people on board. All right, let's get this guy open. Gonna go over that side, exit again, gonna come right down the middle. And then connect my path. This one might be a little trickier because my park boundaries are like right here. But again, we're gonna kind of go back in behind a ride. Because I need a pretty long queue because this thing holds a lot of people. I'm just going to mirror it for a big majority of it here. And then go out this way. And I'm pretty sure I can sneak my priority pass in there. Cool. We want to enable priority pass. Place my entrance. I should be able to get that to go through there. Exit there. Yeah, we can get that to go through. We'll just hug it right up against there and then start turning and connect. Done. And then just make that high priority. Also, full load. High priority and open that one. Hooray! That thing's huge. I like the height that gives. I mean, you'll be able to see it from anywhere in the park, and that's okay that you can see the other themes. But we still, as best as we can, we're going to hide as much of those sight lines as possible. Just to keep everything, you know, as its own distinct area. Oh my God, this thing is so popular. Holy crap. Of course, I love drop rides like this myself. I would wait to ride it. Let's get a better view. There we go. Out towards the park. Whoops. Back in there. There we go. I love these things in real life. I absolutely love them. Doesn't drop you as quick as I thought it would. It's awful gentle. Does it ever do just a full drop? Maybe not. So I'd want it to, like, drop me. Free fall. Yeah, it does 2 free falls. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. It does a couple low pauses and then. Oh, all right. Okay. It's a long ride. All right, next one to get up and running. Oh, nobody wants to come all the way back here. It's just because they're so far from amenities. So these are gonna be stuck for a while. In fact, we're gonna go in here and add a main sequence to this one. And go test that. All right, so over to the cube. Entrance will be right about there. Exit again. Dead front and center. Actually, let's go over to the side a little bit here. I want it to be straight, but there we go. After entrance up. This only holds like 20 people. So I think we're okay with just kind of bringing this down and around. Well, maybe not. I'm going to do this, just to be sure we have the space. There we go. And the cube tends to be a popular ride, so I'm going to make sure we've got enough room for everybody to get on. So, full load, get rid of those, enable priority pass, place our entrance. It's going to have to go there. Place the exit, should fit right there. We'll bring that right alongside, straight down. Curve it right there, cool. And the cube can open, hooray! 2 more. Park rating up to 1328, almost 2,000 people in the park. Do I want to turn this? I want to turn this. Line it up a little bit better. It's kind of at a weird angle to the path. There we go. We'll put it. It's going to be tricky to get a queue on this one. So entrance, I think we will go on this side. Exit will go right here. Yeah, this is going to be real tricky to get anything done here. What we'll do is come over like this. And I don't have a lot of space here. Yeah, this is definitely going to be hard to do. Let's undo all that. And move our entrance to here. That'll make this easier. Why did they get rid of the exit? Oh. And now I can bring this straight out for a minute and then curve up to kind of match the angle of this one that it's by. Quite a few people can fit on this ride. So we want to have a decent queue length so that the queue is full of people when the ride finishes. Actually, let's keep that angle going. That way the entrance is a little closer to the actual ride you're getting on. And then full load. Turn those off, enable our priority pass. Entrance right there. Hopefully the exit can squeeze right there. Yep. And then we'll just, whoop, nope, I want to mirror that same angle. Ooh. Can't go there, so we're going to have to bring it over some. And in, and open. High priority, sorry, and high priority. People aren't going to buy priority passes if it's not giving them anything. You're not done testing yet? Jesus. Yeah, all these rides are being cannibalized by this thing. Holy crap. That's scary. Let's get some shops and facilities in here. I know there's some sci-fi themed stuff that I can just like poach from the blueprints. Just gonna find them. Oh, that's cool. I kind of wish there was some on the backside too. That'd be really handy. I could probably get some back there. That's really cool. I like that. What else do we have? Ooh, that's massive. That would fit in that middle area really well. Just fill the whole thing up, but nah. Sci-fi food stall. Not a big fan of that one. Sci-fi burger stall. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. What else do we have? Sci-fi. That's it. So we can't go with that big one. I do like this one. I like that one. I really want to use that one, but I can't. So let's go with a ship. And part of the tail will be hanging out over there. Or let's go off this middle bit, actually. I have an idea. Have it sitting like this. I'm going to edit this. And on the back, do first aid and restrooms. Right here. It's like, you can see it's got the same little arch thing here as the other side does. So I should be able to just mimic this, and we'll have to find a different... How many different buildings do I have here? Why is this not letting me grab that? Oh, that's its own thing. Okay. Alright, that's easy enough. And then edit this again. Delete that, and then we're going to throw in a restroom right there, and a first aid right there. Because these rides that spin and twist and stuff make people sick, so they need a place to go for first aid. And then I would just like to make those look a little bit better for the walls. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here and go scenery theme, sci-fi, and see what I have for an archway. No items. What did we do around front? It was just those shop veneers, wasn't it? Yeah. Those don't really work because they have that panel there. So what we could do is just kind of do our own thing back here. We can like put some of this type stuff in, or some of these. Yeah. A couple of these. And then like this dude up top. There we go. Cool. I like that. So we're just going to duplicate that. And advanced move. And run that right there. Cool. So now we've got shops and facilities all in one spaceshipy building. That looks really freaking awesome. And that'll help this area for now. We will have to do more in the middle. Like we'll have to do another set up here and probably something right here. But for now, that gets us going. We're up to 2,100 people in the park. How are we doing on money? I've been spending a lot of money on construction. But even so, we're making, like, we would have made $3 grand last month, so that's good. Since our park rating has come up so much, we can increase the cost of entry. Family is the entry price for each child in a family group. We'll charge them $8.50, And we're going to leave Priority Pass at the same cost. So we'll have to pay a little bit more to get into the park now. They'll pay it. What I would like to do is start getting our new staff trained up. Oh, I hired a lot of people. Alright, and then give them raises. I also need to put a staff building in this area for these guys. Wait, no, they don't all get 90. Shit. Okay, hold on. I have made a big mistake. There we go. 110. I need to see what their base pay was. So you get 70. 70. Mechanics get 155, and security guards 90. Okay, 95, I think. What are they saying about their pay? We'll have to keep an eye on them because it looks like we're off somehow. You know what? Screw it. Let's just max out their pay. Let's just get them in line, and then all we have to worry about is their training, and then we won't have anything else to worry about. We'll just lose some money and overpay some mechanics for now. What a great place to work. That way we don't have to adjust the pay every time. Just train them. Cool. So that should have everybody in line now. Cool. Let's actually think about that. Where do we want to put a staff facility? Do we have a sci-fi staff facility? We don't, but what we could do is find like a sci-fi restroom and modify it. I want this to be facing in here. I want this main drag through here to be like shops, facilities, stuff like that, and have them back up to it. So we're going to do that, but then we're going to edit this and get rid of the toilet sign. Maybe. Oh, is this two separate buildings? It is. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. Do that. Now we should be able to reach toilet sign. No? Well, where is... What's the... There. Toilet block. I want to delete the toilet block. It's not going to let me. Oh my god. This is really hard to edit. Alright then. What we'll do is temporarily move you out of the way. There we go. And now we should be able to edit this one a whole lot easier. Fiberglass reinforced hatch. I just want this sign. Or the bathrooms. Okay, well, let's move the hatch. Now can I grab... There we go. Now I can get rid of this stuff. Cool. So now I can go in shops and facilities. Hello? There we go. And go to staff training rooms and plop that in here. And we can put everything back. That needs to go right about like that. And then we need to put this building back where it was. Can I have this building? Thank you. Which it was like, what, there? Looks good to me. Let's put it there. Cool. There we go. We've got a place for staff to go. So now I just need to edit that staff building. Bump it up to max capacity. And give them the staff PR course so they're better with staff, pay that money, and now all the staff in this area can just use that staff building instead of having to go over here to this one. Which means they'll get their training done quicker and everything. Speaking of, we could probably start training them up again. No, October 26th. And how about these guys down here? October 22nd. Let's go ahead and bump your pay up. Yep. Finances. Oh, yeah, we've spent a lot of money recently, so. Definitely going to hurt. Okay. One final ride to connect, and then we'll go back to shops and facilities. And then we'll go finish, now that I know where my entrances are, we'll finish detailing around here and this area. And move on to our sci-fi area. Just can't believe how many people are riding this. Like, I really think it's cannibalizing. Maybe if I swap these two, and then it would pull people in back there. Just everybody's going here and not to any of the other rides. Like, they're just not. Like, these poor people are going to be waiting years for this ride to start. Oh well. That's a them problem. Place entrance. Let's go with my entrance right here, maybe. No, off to the side, because there's stairs there. Same with our exit. And then let's just connect the exit real quick. Not cobblestone. I want this. And I want to just come straight out. And then I want to connect my entrance. This thing holds quite a few people as well. What we're going to do is wrap it around here a couple times. And bring it out. Yeah, like that. Straighten it off a little bit. Yeah, this will work. Oh, it didn't connect. Why not? Why did you not connect? Thank you. And then we just need to go in and follow, do that, do this. Already past entrance. Right up there's fine. Right path exit. Right there's great. Start England back. Awesome. And our priority is high. Now we can open that. Everybody in the park cheered. So that gets us a sci-fi area. We can use greenery and walls. Like, we could even like build this castle wall out. As a way to like just have a natural separation between these two areas. We could literally just come back here and build this wall and be done. And we won't have to extend it on the other side. We'll just have to cap it off. Like, just gonna go ahead and do it while we're talking about it, so that it's done. Oh my god, it's gonna take a while. Oof. Well, that should be far enough. Then swing around. And then go back down. I'm gonna have to go like there. How many layers is this thing, I wonder? What I might be able to do is just grab all these walls, duplicate them, and slap them right back down on top of each other. So it's the same height. Let's see if I can successfully do that. Shift? Yeah. Let's do that like that, like that. And come over here and grab that one, and that one, and then duplicate them. Hopefully, get them to set on top of each other just right. Yep, and then duplicate again. And then duplicate again. And that's how you build walls quickly. And then all I need to do is come in here and put these roof pieces on. And that creates a nice separation line between the two areas. Cool, and then I need some of these guys. Oop, missed one. That one went in the wrong spot. And back down our home stretch. Whoops. This will also be a good sight line for inside this area. Not gonna be a whole lot in here, like go-karts, teacup ride, I don't know what else. I haven't really decided yet. Alright, so is there like any type of other decoration we need to add? Nah. It's fine like that. It can just be a plain blank wall. We can put some ivy or stuff on it, and that'll take care of itself. Oh man, this just, I really think I need to trade the spot of this ride with this ride. Because it's just, nobody is getting on anything else because they all see this and they're like, yes, I want to ride that. So that means these are all going to just sit here and cost me money and never make a profit. Which is not good at all. Shops are quite busy though. Speaking of, let's go in and place some more in Blueprint. Just go all and get into my sci-fi section here, see what all we have to deal with. I need more Dr. Pepper. Out and away. Alright, so we've got the entrance, which we've already used. Yeah. Where's the rest of my sci-fi stuff? Pirates. It's, oh, I thought I could do a theme. I can't. But I think I can do this. Sci-fi. Yeah, there we go. So we've got Chief Beef, Burger Stalls, a Mad Scientist Workshop. That sounds cool. Cosmic Cow, some other shops. What are you? You're just a memento? I could do a just a memento. You know what? They're really happy as they get off this ride, so how about we put that like right here? Right here. I don't like that it's just a blank wall on the back though. I'm not sure what to do about that. Put it right here in the corner. And then I can build out the back wall to make it at least look like something. Yeah, I really want it fit. I know I was keeping the stuff to the other path, but I think that's where I want that. Sci-fi toilets. We already have some toilets. All sci-fi entrance. That's it, man. We don't have a whole lot of sci-fi buildings. Sci-fi shopping area is small. Oh, there's a whole lot of gift shops right there. That's kind of cool. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, let's do that instead of this. I like that. The fit down here, though, is my problem. Oof. Because you want enough room for a queue. I think they might cannibalize each other's sales? Possibly? I really wish I could get this thing in, but there's just no room for it. What's the backside of that look like? It's fine. So we do need some food shops along this side. Can this fit up here? Want that queue to be maxed out. There we go, and then I want a drink shop next to it. Where are you? There you are. You back that way. Cosmic Cow. So you can get tacos and a milkshake. And then you can get on this side hot dogs and gulpy. Okay, so we've got a good variety over here. Awesome. We've got one set of bathrooms over there we could probably use with one more. Where were those? Sci-fi toilets. Oh, that's huge. Go with this. Oh, yeah. Because this'll fit in with the theme that we've got here. Go. You could do like that. And have just like these pod buildings right next to each other. And then do another one and rebuild it as a first aid. We could really use first aid over here too. So what if we do something like this?
I got him.
Hello, Coach Yaxo. What's going on? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. What's up? What were you playing? You were playing Planet Coaster as well. Not many people play Planet Coaster these days. I come back to it about once every 6 weeks. I love this game. It's such a good game. I like it even more than Planet Zoo, to be honest. I never really got into Planet Zoo. It's a huge building. I really want it, though. I'm terrible at building buildings, so I use blueprints quite often. We're working on our sci-fi area because I got distracted. But how are you guys doing? How was your stream? I am Brandon, by the way, the guy behind Vainglorious Gaming, and we are currently in day 3 of our subathon, where people have a chance to win merch.
I'd gladly watch a minute of that.
And thank you for the follow as well.
Every time.
This isn't quite lined up. Whoop, nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's rotate it. There we go. Let's get this. That's where these paths don't look so weird. Looks like they're going to look weird no matter what. So let's just get the building lined up a little better. There we go. The paths are just going to have to look funky. I don't know how I feel about having 3 gift shops in a row, though. That just doesn't seem like the best use of space. I really do. I need to move this. It's just it's killing the whole area. Like, no, everybody sees this and wants to ride this. This needs to go back here. One thing is, I like how we had the height. You know, the way it rotates around the different heights. And this is now going to have 2 really tall things next to each other. But I think it's got to be done. So, sorry, I know you paid your money to get in line, but we're changing things. So for now, I'm just going to drop this wherever I can. Put that out of the way. Get rid of the queue I built for it. And clear that out. So, Raiders, how many of you are regular Planet Coaster players? I kind of want to pick it up for console just to see what it's like on console. I play on PC. I'm curious what it's like on console. All these poor people that paid to get on here now gotta wait to get out of line. Oof. We're just gonna move it. Even though there's people on it, they'll be fine. So let's set that up here. Let's kind of line it up to our path a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, and set it back some. There we go, and now we can move our cube to this corner. Ooh, I didn't get rid of my path. Oops. So we'll do that. We'll get rid of the path. Come on. Go away. There we go. There we go. It's been a quiet day, but most of my viewers tend to watch at night. I normally stream in the evenings. So got a far fewer viewers than I normally have. Got to get rid of the exit. There we go. Now let's move this into place. Ooh, this is going to be tricky to get in here. No matter what, it's going to be tricky to get in here. I'm going to move it way over this way so that cannon is shooting right over your head. And then I'm going to try to get this entrance connected in a way that works. Man, the priority paths is gonna make it a bit tricky. I've got to have room for the priority pass. That's the edge of my park, right there. Maybe if we do this, it just holds so many people, and I want a decent queue length. No, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and start bringing it out. That should leave me just enough space to run a priority pass up and through. Connect. There you go. And then, ooh, it's gonna be just barely enough space to get the priority pass in there. Like, we're gonna have to immediately hug that. Ooh. Oh, yeah, barely. But it worked. Cool. So we can reopen that one. And then we can reopen this. Oh, we can't reopen this one because I haven't reconnected it. That would help. I'm hoping that now these other rides will see more attention, since, you know, this will pull them back and they'll be tempted by these rides first. Alright, so connect entrance. Where's my entrance? It's right there. This holds a massive number of people, so we're going to do... Why is that obstructed? Obstructed by what? Exactly. I'm going to do kind of a strange queue here. A very strange queue, but I want to make sure I have enough room, since this is such a popular ride, for everybody who wants to ride it to have a shot to get on. Go there, there, and then out. Like that. And then the exit is going to be a long path, sadly. Just kind of loop around and come out right by our entrance. And then I need to connect up our party pass again, which is going to come off right there. And go right there. Let's go straight out. And then start curving over. Kind of like that. And then now I can open this duder back up. And that's going to draw a bunch of people back here now, hopefully, so that these other rides see some attention. Because right now, they were all struggling to get anybody on them. So, speed up time and see how this works for us. Oof, we're losing a lot of money. Granted, it's because of my construction costs. Parks or shops are still making money. That's good. But our management costs are through the roof, and they're about to go up because I have to train people. Why are you so unhappy? You make a massive amount of money. Why are you unhappy? Actually, no, wait, I haven't given you your raises. And I need to train you. And I need to hire a couple extra vendors. And also get rid of a few. Because I just don't like that there's 3 gift shops right here. I just don't think that's a good use of space. I think we would be better suited with something different there. I maybe don't like the fact that there's dumpsters behind this. Though I can hide that with something. Yeah, we'll hide that with something. It's fine. I do think we could do better shops up here, though, than what we have. So what do we want to light some food shops instead of 3 gift shops? Though they're all getting traffic. Are they making any money? That's what I was afraid of, is that their positioning has them. Yeah, you've made $15. You've made... Oh no, your average sale price is $50. My bad, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Last month's income. Yeah, they're operating at a loss. 1 gift shop here, I think, would be fine. You're offering. Just a Memento always seems to do poorly. But I think if I leave just a Memento and get rid of all these other ones, I need to edit the building. So we're going to get rid of Hat's Fantastic. Looney Balloons. We're going to move just a Memento to here. Yeah, see, now let's get more traffic. There you go, it's over here now. And then do this as food shops. I also still need to redo this as a first aid. So we want to go into shops and facilities. And what do we want in here? We've got tacos and hot dogs. Chief beef is always really popular, though. So maybe we just do a chief beef over here. I don't know. Let's look. Cosmic Cow ice cream. Sushi, hot dog squad, just ribbon. Excelente. Oh, we don't have a pizza pin anywhere. Let's do a pizza pin. There we go. And then for drinks, let's do... What goes well with pizza? Just soda, I guess. We'll do Gulpy soda. Cool. So now we need to go in here and get our signs. Get rid of the sci-fi filter. Go here to all and find a good pizza pen sign here. I think this one will work nicely. Oh, but that one's not very lit. It's not lit. Neon? Ah, neon. That's perfect for the sci-fi area. And then Gulpy. I don't know why caps lock's on. Not Gulky, Gulpy. There we go. And it's Gulpy soda that we've got. So it's going to be this one. Which one? Oh, that's not very big. On a big one. On big sign. Big sign. Nope. Ooh, neon. Yeah. I like the neon idea. We have just a Memento in neon? We don't. That's sad. There we go. I think that will be a better mix because we've got food here, over here, and over here. So that kind of covers, you know, they're covering there, they're covering this corner, and they're covering, they really should be covering that corner, but whatever. We've got bathrooms there, we've got bathrooms there, so that covers enough of all that. I wonder if I spin this building around. Nah. So I need to edit this building. Actually, hit R. I hit R, I guess it was already editing it. Then we need to get rid of the toilet block. and replace that with a first aid, because we do have a lot of rides over here that make people vomit, which is totally fun, right? I want something that makes me throw up, Mom. There we go. Cool. That takes care of that. So now that's first aid. Also, I want to go in here and we want to charge for first aid. No free band-aids for you. Use the same price. Awesome. And sci-fi area fleshed out. We just have to detail it, which we will do. Yeah, see, these rides are now getting more riders, and this one isn't dominating as much. So that was the move. That was definitely the move to get that back there. Yeah, see, most everything's making money now. You're still losing a lot of money. Oh, I never opened you back up. My bad. Yeah, cool. Everything but that. Which Insanity usually makes good money. I don't really get why it's not. Death Fears None. Thank you for contributing to the 12-hour birthday stream. That will be a charity stream, by the way, when it happens next month. It looks like it's going to happen next month as well. We're, what, 80% to goal now? Probably close. I like our little sci-fi area. I dig it. I could even fit in like a shop behind here if I wanted to. Yeah, I every year on my birthday, I like to do a charity stream. It's just, I don't know. It's just what I like to do. We could do some picnic tables. We had more pathways. We could totally do picnic tables. But I'm not going to do it. Let's get some benches and some trash receptacles in. Now that we've got the boundaries of where all this stuff is. So what I do is when I do a birthday or a charity stream is half of the amount from bits, donations and subscriptions from that 12-hour stream. Once it's concluded, I'll add it all up, see how much it brought in, and then half of it will go to the Trevor Project. It is my charity that I support personally. It's one I believe in. So it's one I feel good about putting stream money towards. Don't need a trash bin for every bench, but like every other bench would be good. You did a benefit show years ago for charities. Turned out good. Awesome. I'm also really excited because I play Astroneer. And Systemera takes part in the Extra Life live streams every year. And this year they're working on having a 24-hour stream. But instead of it just being 24 hours of the developer, they're going to get content creators and other people who stream Astroneer on board and have them stream as well. Either through like a raid, you know, just handing off a raid over and over again, or I don't know how they're going to do it. Last year, I helped them with the charity stream, and I just streamed directly to their channel, which was mind-boggling that a dev would let a Twitch streamer stream straight to their channel. Like, 12-hour streams aren't really that bad. They go by pretty quick, honestly. Ooh, we don't have any light poles. There's these light cylinders. I want to light. Yeah, I need to make a light. How much light do these put off? I had this thing set to not a whole lot. Ooh. Do we not have a sci-fi light that puts out a lot of light? Doesn't look like we do. Yeah, yeah. And I make it go by even quicker by like I'll play 4 different games in the 12-hour stream. Yeah, there's no bright lights in the sci-fi theme. Like the only light I'm getting are through the floodlights that are on stuff. I don't want to use a bunch of floodlights over here. And what light do we have that might work with sci-fi? Like, is there anything I can make work that actually puts off light? Night Rider headlights. Use edible signs. I could do that. I didn't think about that. I guess these basic street lamps. These are alright, I guess. A little generic, though. I don't know why I have the game running on max speed. I guess just our basic street light. I mean, that's... Yeah, that's going to be my best bet. Lighting is always a pain, yes. Let's turn off snap to surface. There we go. And then I like to bury these in here. Like that. Use the sci-fi window panels? I could, yeah, that would work. I think I'm just gonna stick with these. It's quick and easy. As I know that's sad, but I want to get it lit. Because I want to get back to detailing the first part of the park that I kind of abandoned. I'm gonna do some basic lighting, not a lot. I'm not worrying about Q scenery or anything like that right now. Whoops. The sci-fi area of this park is noisy. Very noisy. Try to get ideas for your next project. This is sci-fi. You know, I'm not the best builder. Like, I can build coasters and stuff like that okay. And I can, if I really take my time, I can do okay with buildings. But honestly, I use a lot of blueprints. I get into the detailing side of things with the bushes and like worrying about line of sight and stuff like that. So if I can plop down big chunks of my park from blueprints, I'm fine with that. And then go back in and add the detailing to just make everything kind of a little more cohesive. Let's turn this one this way to where we get both. Ooh, somebody puked right there. Fun. That gets us some light in this area. Not a lot, but at least it now has some. Turn off the time of day controls. And I need to run to the restroom. But see, like, you know, almost all this over here is flat rides and blueprints. The only thing I did was make... Actually, I took apart a different sign and made my own welcome sign. But then I go through and, you know, with, you know, the plant life and different decorations and detail it all in to kind of make it my own. And like this shop is a blueprint, but I ripped it apart and made it smaller because it was just too big. But we haven't, this is like the only ride that is fully detailed. It's the freaking merry-go-round. And it looks good. You know, I just like to go through and get as much detail and landscaping and as I can. Just to kind of bring it all together. And I love that that is just in the center of the park. So the idea that I'm going with here, if I can ever get zoomed out all the way, is we've got just the, our main area that goes around with, this ride in the middle. It's kind of Victorian, turn of the century type theme, I guess. A little sci-fi area over here, a little fantasy area over here with princesses and castles. You're gonna do a little western area over here and a little pirate area over here. Nothing huge, like sci-fi is even a little bigger than I planned on it being. Just, and what I'm trying to do, and that's why I've got to do a lot of detailing, is make sure that like my sight lines into different areas, like I don't like that I can just see right now into the sci-fi area. So I'll decorate this with some just buildings or some plant life, things like that, to so that you can't see in there, and that you actually don't really, it's like, oh, there's a sci-fi area, but you have to go through the gate to, get in to the sci-fi area, and then when you go in, you're in a whole new world, from what you just left. I always like that in theme parks, where when you walk through those arches, you feel like you are in a different place, even though all you did was walk 20 feet. I love theme parks, so yeah. So here it'll probably just be trees and things, because if I just plop a bunch more sci-fi buildings, then you're still gonna have big sci-fi theme. So it'll probably just be like big tall bushes, dense trees, and all of that. I went ahead and built out this wall so that from sci-fi you don't see into fantasy and vice versa. This was just like that short there, so I added that. I think it's important. You go to the pathways and check it. I will actually grab, like when I'm wanting to finally check it, I will grab somebody and go first person view that's walking by, so that I know for sure I am right there at a parks or at a guest site. Chief Beef may be thirsty. Well, go get something to drink, lady. I love that you can see into there. It's so cool. But I need to run to the restroom real quick, so let's find a good ride to spectate. Let's go on this guy. I don't know if that's really the best ride to have people watch while I'm away, but I'll be right back in about 2 minutes. Gotta run to the restroom and grab another Dr. Pepper, so I will be right back. That was a bit laggy. Man. But I love that people are still playing Planet Coaster after all these years. It's such a great game. When it first came out, like the day it came out, I started the YouTube series on it that went, oh my God, how many different YouTube series did I do with Planet Coaster? A ton. And I mean, seriously, I've probably got 200 Planet Coaster videos. Because I did a Let's Play where I built a park. That's not the big bush, is it? This is the bigger bush, right? Which one's bigger? There's that one. There's that one. Maybe it's this guy. No? No, about the same size. Well, they'll work. But yeah, so, like, I did a Let's Play where I built a park and, you know, struggle bust my way learning the controls and how to build. Like, it took me 3 videos just to build the entrance to the park. It was so tragic. Yeah, I couldn't afford the alpha prices when it was testing because it was like $70 and $90 and $100. And I just didn't. I would love to have, you know, had my name on the entrance if, you know, I could have afforded it. However, we have who was it? Yeah, Guy Chicago stopped by our stream once while I was streaming Planet Coaster. And like it didn't need like I'm like, that name sounds so familiar. Where do I know the name Guy Chicago from? While I was playing, and then it's like, don't go look at the entrance. And and I'm like, that's it! Your name's on the freaking entrance. You might be on here. Are you on here as well? That's cool. I would have loved to have been able to do it, but at the time I was in college and did not have the disposable income whatsoever to even be able to think about it. I was very, very jealous of everybody who got to take part in the early access. So that should be a sufficient line of bushes. Oh, you don't have first person view, I don't think. Let's grab. No, oh, that's right. It's not spacebar. I keep thinking it's these guys. It's getting really laggy. Let's grab you. Yeah, that'll work. And then put some trees in here. That should be good. Yeah, a lot of people have moved on from it. Like, I don't feature it on YouTube anymore. But I do still stream it. Probably about every 6 to 8 weeks. I'll just be like, I need some Planet Coaster in my life. I need whoa. You know, I need this amazing soundtrack that this game has. I don't know any game that has a soundtrack as good as Planet Coaster. There's some really dense that's in the air, isn't it? That one's floating. Yeah, now we got a floater. I don't think there's a game that has like a better original score. Like there may be games that have better soundtracks overall, but I don't know if there's a game that has a better original score. It's one of the few game soundtracks I've ever owned in my life. Let's just go ahead and use this for shade on the path as well here. And then I'd really like to get a tree in like right here, but it's just not gonna go. So what if we use one of our fir trees, not a fire tree, a fir tree that we've been using in the park. Maybe I can get those in. Nope, still gonna conflict with the ride. But I will throw a few of these into the woods. Oof. You were watching a movie and one band did the whole soundtrack and it fit perfectly? Nice. I like that theme. They got the one guy to do the Planet Coaster. Astroneer has a really good soundtrack as well, and it's the same thing. They got like a dude that they hired in to do the music for the game, so it has a nice cohesive sound to it as well. There we go. That should, and then we'll just need to do some basic detailing up closer to the path. That should take care of that sight line pretty darn well. Yes. Yeah, you don't see in there anymore. Let's just follow him along. Keep turning that way. You can see, stuff peeking up and above, but that's okay. I'll tell you a game that had a lot of artists working on it that has an amazing soundtrack. Well, hello, Skull. And that's freaking Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my goodness, that game. That's one of the other soundtracks that I can just listen to. Red Dead has an amazing soundtrack. I want that cannon to be visible. I don't want to hide it, but I want to hide the ride. That's challenging. So what we'll do is something like this. Do taller oaks along there. And we'll just get some bushes to go right there. And we'll do a mixture of the other oak trees in here. That's the same one. Let's get. Oh, this is the taller. Wait, what? Which one's taller? I thought there were 3 different sizes. Yeah, there we go. It is shorter. Okay. Whoops. That was slick. Oh my gosh, it's almost time for Marbles on Stream. Planet Coaster always goes by so fast, and I'm always sad that it's over. I'll fill this out right here. Just a nice big wooded area. I'm not going to put a ride there or anything. So that'll take care of that, and then we'll just do the bushes to take care of this gap right here. Maybe a fir tree. But I want you to see the cannon. I don't want it to be obstructed. So this might not be the best sightline control, but it's the best we can do. Let's come back here. Do it from this angle. There we go. Just gonna go straight a diagonal. Straight to the diagonal. That sentence made total sense, Brendan. There we go, and then fill in the gaps with the other one. Just for diversity's sake. Be on the ground, please. Thank you. There. And there. Oh, hello. Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't played that. I've heard that about it, though. I've seen some streamers stream it that I watch, but they don't ever have the audio turned up loud enough that you can hear it. Well, that should... Whoa, hello, come back. That should be fine. I'm okay with a big dead space right there. You can see in there, but again, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Because of where that... I want to see the cannon firing lasers into the air from the pathway. I don't want to hide that. Man, I should have included Red Dead in my week of streams lineup. I don't know how I forgot about it. I'm sad that it's not. I don't get to play it this week. Alright, so that takes care of sightlines into there. So let's go back to doing some stuff here. I want something here, but I don't know what. See if there's like a nice pre-built fountain that I can use. It's not huge. Yeah, it's too fairy tale-ish. That's more for the pirate area. I need to go through and download. Ooh, that's huge. Download more assets. I used to have a bunch more. It's too big. Oh my lord, what is with these being so massive? That's probably my only complaint with Planet Coaster is just the scale of so many other pieces is just so over the top. There's Victorian flower bed, but again, it's just big. It's beautiful, but it's too big. I mean, it just overpowers the ride. I just want like a nice small fountain right here. Alright, well, if that's what I'm after, let's do what I often do. And take one that's already built and then take it apart. Make it my own. How is that a fountain? Where's the water? Where's the water on the thing? Okay, so apparently it's not really a fountain. It's making water noises. There are definite water noises coming out of that. So where's the water? Hello? No idea. I see no water in this thing. Now I'm just curious. I just want to take it apart to see where the water sound's coming from. There's no water here. How is it making water noises? Yes, those are water noises. Is there something more below ground? Ah, ha, ha, ha. I had it sitting up, or down. Crap. Oh, I gotta be crazy. Okay, there we go. That's what it was. Why did it place it like that? That's really weird. Where'd that go? Hey, can I turn that into something? That doesn't look Victorian either. Alright. Just fountain. Go custom. Fountain. Oh. See what I can build here. I don't think any of these really fit with the Victorian theme is the problem. They really don't. And that's the closest, really, to fit in with this. I don't really like it. Oh, well, I want water here, so I'll do it, but I'm not too thrilled about it. And it might help with the Q scenery rating. I think this has a perfect Q scenery rating. It already does. Oh, well, it's about to get better. So, what pillar do I want? See there, the pillars are what really starts throwing me off. There's no... which stuff did the Victorian stuff come with? This? World's Fair? No. Vintage? Vintage. Planter? Pipe working. what's the point of having this here? It's just there. Is there stuff that goes with it? I like the tin monkey. That's cute. Ooh, that's cool. I wish these trapeze things were smaller. Like, how cool would it be to just have a trapeze artist chilling over there? There's just nothing that makes a good fountain. Actually, wait. Step back. That had a base that could go with it. That could make a good fountain. Oh, there's just a vintage car just chilling. Okay, cool. With no tires. What in the world? Just a car. I went with the other bench because I thought it looked better than this one. Huh. I guess we're not going to do a fountain there. There's nothing that really ties this organ into anything. Oh god, that's massive. Oh, that's cool. No, never mind. It's creepy. Okay, you're just terrifying. How big are these? Oh, it's teeny tiny. These are all teeny tiny, aren't they? Yeah, so I can't get a fountain made out of that. Big sad. Maybe I could use these guys. How many of these little animals do we have? Just the two? And the tin monkey? Grrr. Do you not play music? Where's your music, dude? Just not have music? Yeah, would think that an organ would have music. Let's go way over here. Outside of all the noise. Maybe it was just quiet. Yeah. It has sound effects of everything that's playing. Maybe it needs to have a speaker with it. God, where are the speakers? Forever. Audio. If I had a speaker, is there some music that goes with this? Ghostbusters vintage. Yeah, there's vintage music. Just swore it. I could have sworn you got a preview when you did that. Yeah, it should just be playing. I have something in the settings turned off for this? Oh. Okay. I have to mute licensed music. Yeah, I can't play that. Is that why I didn't hear anything? That's why I didn't hear it. I thought I was going crazy. I like it, but it just doesn't... There's no reason for it to be there. I mean, there's just not. I don't know what I want to do with this area. Sometimes I get overwhelmed with my choices. I don't do anything like that. Props. I'm gonna sit here and doom scroll through this. That's what's gonna happen. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Why is there so much game? They just kept going and going and going and going. I've already looked at all this though. Yeah, all this bandstand. Oh, okay. The organ would be great, but the bandstand's massive. Okay. I thought that was a roof piece earlier, and I was ignoring it, and yeah, it's just too big. Crap! I really want that organ. We're having a straight up rave over here. Holy cow. I've had the music off for so long, I forgot what a lot of these rides played. Holy crap, this thing is... Oh, I could never ride this in real life. I would throw up so quick. I don't actually get sick. I just feel terrible after I get off these things. My legs are all wobbly, my stomach's all queasy, I get a headache from these type of rides. I can sit here and watch them in the video game, but in real life I cannot ride stuff like this. I'm a roller coaster guy. Alright, sadly, as much as I want to keep going, I can't. It's time for Marbles on Stream. Is this up in the air? No, it's just got a really dark piece at the base. It cracks me up. I love the music coming out of there, though. What do the rest of these sound like? Another rave. You're not going, so I can't hear you. You're not going, so I can't hear you. That doesn't have music, surprisingly. That doesn't fit. I'll do something about that. That doesn't fit either. Alright. Let's switch over to just chatting for a second so I can save the game. And wait for it to finish saving. Jump out of Planet Coaster. Let me jump into Discord real fast and let them know that it is. I can't get out of the window. Ooh, we are lagging like crazy all of a sudden. Marbles time. Wabam. There we go. Cool. And I will launch Marbles on Stream. Not Astroneer. There we go. Marbles on Stream. Can't play Astroneer right now if I wanted to. On the beta branch. I can't show you that. And wabam. There we go. I know I'm facing the wrong way in the camera now. You're always supposed to have your camera facing into the stream, not out, but whatever. All right, it is Marbles time. Start off, we'll wait for a few people to show up. We might just be racing just me, which will be boring. Ooh, ooh. I got one of those notifications on my stock update. I'm like, is the video card in stock? All right, exclamation point play in chat if you want to play Marbles on Stream. We did this one just yesterday, didn't we? No, we didn't. It is slightly different. And I'm going to wait for just a minute for some other people to join. Hopefully some people from Discord will show up. Tempt them. There you go. I don't know. Is anybody going to show up for marbles? We'd always go out and just race with the bot. Where do I get out? How do you get out of a race once you're in one? Oh, there we go. Is that even a possibility? Like, I kind of want to see what happens. How do you do, like... How do I turn it on so that it's... simulation. Yeah, let's do 500 simulator racers and see what happens. Wait for a few people to show up. There we go. Let's just start it. I just want to see what happens. Oh my god. These are so crazy when there's lots of racers in there. Look at that. That is what 500 marbles looks like in Marbles on Stream. People manage to sneak out into like those early leads. It's like how they even do that with everybody to contend with. Oh my god, look at that crossroads where they all hit each other. Just getting knocked around. This one dude, though, is just out here, like, got away from the fray. And is just gonna walk away with it. Oh, somebody got yeeted out of there. Holy cow. There's been one death. That guy's going backwards. Oh, no. Oh, he held the lead, though. Oh, my God. Look at that mass of people just right behind him. Ooh, much more death happening. Oh, this dude got stuck. See, those guys are getting over these obstacles really fast because they've got people pushing them. You're not really in the lead. I hate to break it to you. You're not really in the lead. That guy over there is. That guy down there. One way down there. There we go. Oh my god. How, like, one or two people just, like, get away like that? Oh, wait, no. We've got somebody down there that's about to finish. How did you get so far ahead? I don't know. But if we don't have viewers kicking in, we may just wrap up the stream early. There's no point in playing marbles on the stream with myself. Boring. Which means we won't have a best time for today. I can just run it on my own and say I had the best time. Win my own t-shirt. Because we are in the middle of the subathon week. We hit 50 subs, we'll give away a t-shirt, and then every 25 subs after that. Which isn't unrealistic for my channel. I've had up to 170 subs before. And if we hit 1,000 followers, we will do another t-shirt giveaway. And then for the Marbles on Stream record holder on Curvy Complex, that person will win a t-shirt. And then any notable donations, bits, stuff like that. That was a photo finish between those two. Oh my god. There they all come. Here comes the hordes. Holy crap. Flooding in. Oh my god. See if I can't zoom out a little more. Whoops. Or, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. There comes the last few. How many people died? So many people died. Like, oh my gosh. Like 2/3 of everybody. Oh man. All right. Well, we don't have anybody out there to race, so I'm going to wrap up early for today. I gave everybody in my Discord a good 6 minutes to show up, so we're just gonna go chill then. I did not want to stay on simulation. So, who are we going to raid? Are we going to raid? We might not raid. I'm getting added on Discord. Wow, nobody that I follow is live right now? That's easy. That makes for... I'm just going to start this so there's something happening in the background. We're going to go say hi to the otters then. Because why not? Everybody could use some otters in their lives. Where is my raid button? We're going to go say hi to the otters. I haven't seen the otters. I could use some otters. So, make sure you're following on Twitter if you haven't already. That way you get announcements of live streams, videos, and all the other nonsense I post on there. Come subscribe on YouTube and hang out with us on the Vainglorious Discord server as well. I will be back online live tomorrow afternoon at noon with the first live look at the Astroneer Fall Update. I also have a video going live at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, 8 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow morning. That'll have some of the details of the update, and then we'll be playing it live on stream at noon Central Time. So I hope to see you guys then. So let's go say hi to the otters. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Death Fear's done. Thanks for chatting. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.